What it do? What it do? You gotta unmute your thing. Unmute your mic. What it do? What it do?
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. I see your little topic right here. Say keep it real, right?
Right.
I like that. I like that.
You like that, huh?
I like that. It
Hmm.
states just what it should do. Keep it real. What it state? Keep it real. Keeping it real is time for he or she to be straightforward with each other or leave that person alone.
Leave that alone. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay. All right. So I do have one for you.
What you got for me? What you got for me?
All right. And it's true. You should be able to keep it, real between you and that other person, right?
Right.
I was in a situation not too long ago, knowing, and maybe it was me, maybe it was
Hmm.
me, because I know the guy from school or whatever.
Uh huh.
It was basically like, he wanted to give it a try.
Right.
Me being the person that I am, I did, but I wasn't really, trying a different type. I was trying
Right.
to move going towards a different type than I
Right.
usually go for. So I
Right.
say, they say opposite attract. Let me just try him. Let me just see if this will work for me because
Right.
I really want to just be settled. I do. I do want to just be settled with one guy, you know, someone who want me.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed because I know him from school.
Right.
So and then I just was like, what will people say? What will
Hmm.
people think when they
Right.
see me and him together? They're gonna be like, T with him.
Hmm. Right.
So I tried, but mm, and I think I did it more so. Um, I guess I wasn't being myself. I wasn't keeping it real because I didn't really like him, but I didn't want
Right.
to hurt his feelings. You
Right.
know, I didn't want to hurt his feelings to tell him this ain't going nowhere. And I knew it wasn't going to go nowhere, but I just
Right.
kept on going on dates. Um, I even took it where I stayed the night with him, but nothing happened. I just stayed the night, and I actually treated it like a friendship,
Right.
like a real friendship. But for him, he didn't want a friendship. He wanted it to go all the way.
Uh huh.
But I was looking at him as he's my friend, but he was
Right.
looking at it a whole different way. And now he wanted to know when was this ever gonna get out. But
Right.
me, I was trying to keep it where no, nobody's not gonna ever know about this.
Right.
I wasn't keeping it real. Me, I wasn't.
Right.
So the thing is what I'm trying to get, listen, bump what other people say, be you, do you for you,
Right.
because
Right.
that's somebody who I probably could have leaned towards to be in love with, all because I was worried about what people would say,
Right.
you know. But everybody got to learn to be them, be you. If you don't want somebody, stop playing with that person. Move
Right.
on. Let that person move on. Let that person be with somebody who gonna love them for them,
Right.
because it's not fair. It wasn't fair for him to be with me and I wasn't with him.
Right.
And it wasn't just fair. It wasn't, and I knew that. But I just kept going, until until he find out that it wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
But it was unfair for me to hold his life up. Well, I think I did that for about 2 months.
Right.
And
But
that's vice versa. Some men's do it a
yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Men's
some
do
men
it a
do.
lot. And men's
Hmm.
only hold on to a woman. I feel like they only hold on to a woman so nobody else can't get her. But they really don't want her.
Right.
That's I mean you do find some women that does that. Some women that now pushes that, they do it because of for help,
Yeah.
you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
But
For little
men's do it
gas
all the
money.
time.
For little
But
gas
women
money.
do it for
Yeah.
help.
Some men do it. But it's a lot of women out there that play that game too though.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? They know they ain't here. They ain't really here with you. They just what they call it, free balling right now. They're trying to see they just like free balling, just trying to see where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they
when
do
you
that.
say I'm sorry, my name T. Sorry about
No, no, no worries.
Everybody know who you
Still able to
that.
see.
But yeah, but to be honest with you, I think it's more men that does that than women.
Nah,
I
that's a lot of women do it too now.
really,
That know they got they know okay, I'm gonna play with this nigga for a minute, whatever, but I know I got this over here and got that over there. You know, you got women that doing that too nowadays.
yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of them that doing that. Camera
I
break.
have to admit, I do it too.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of women do that,
Is
and
it
you know what I
fair?
mean.
No.
And then when they get
You
their
can hear
car,
me?
I hear you. I hear you. You can hear me. I can hear you.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. She probably fixing the phone.
Oh, okay. Sending a link to a friend of mine who wants to watch.
Oh, somebody coming on.
I'm
T.
just
Yeah.
gonna, I'm
I'm
just
sorry
gonna
about
watch
that.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where you
Oh,
been
she's
at.
back. She's back.
But you know, it's a lot of that going on nowadays. A lot of women don't really want nothing, but they'll string you along. You know, for their own selfish need. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Probably for a little gas money here and there, a little good jug every now and then. You know what I mean?
If you good like that, you good like that. That's what they
That's what I'm
want.
saying.
So you saying they should keep it real and just tell
Yeah,
you if that's what they want?
yeah. I think everybody should be real with each other.
If a man be real and tell a woman, I know we say keep it real. If you want to, I know I'm so sorry about my mouth, but if you
Well, it
want
don't matter.
if some men, if I know some women just be like, if you want to fuck, just say you want to fuck. That's what it
Hmm.
is. But
Right.
if we encounter a man telling us, oh, I just want to fuck, we're gonna look past you. Even though we want to do it too, but we're gonna look past you because you said it.
Right.
I will because
Right.
you said it, and you really being honest. You keeping
Right.
it real, but
Right.
Well,
we really don't want to hear that.
Right.
No.
yeah, but honestly, though, truthfully, it just depends on. A lot of times, it depends on how old they are. Like how old the woman is, really, because young women will do that. Anybody under 40, they will do that. Now, anybody over 40, I will tell you, they'll go, bet, let's go. Because it really depends on if they're looking for Mr. Right, then they probably won't. But there are a lot of us out there who are over 40 that would just want to fuck and that's it.
Hmm.
They're out there.
Oh, really? Say that again. I want to hear you say it.
I, no, I'm serious. Why do
I
you
want to
think
hear
that?
you say it.
Why do
What?
you think that? Why do you think that there is such a thing as a cougar? Okay, think about that. That term would not exist if women weren't out there just fucking. Okay, think about. I'm serious. Think about it.
Wait,
I am.
wait,
I'm telling you.
yeah.
I have a friend. I have a friend of mine. I kid you
See,
not. I
I
have a
never
friend of mine.
heard no one older than me say this. So it's really like it's cute. It's real cute.
But here's the funny. Okay, there's a friend of mine. Um, I won't list his name because people know me. That is 3 years older than me. He's 3 years older than me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and he has a 72-year-old cougar, and
That's
Damn.
all she wants.
that's all she wants from it.
Yeah, you got some women like that though. You got some women like that. They'll tell you that's all they want.
When he told me that, I I was like, dude. That's why that's all you can say. But yeah, 70 to 72.
Right.
They are out there.
I mean, it's all over the world. Yeah, it's true. I mean,
And for the most part, I mean, think about okay, there are stages of divorce
Uh-huh.
that I've heard. Now I've only been divorced, well God, what year is this? Almost 7 years now. But I found out that there are stages of divorce. Like you have that sad period where you start regretting things and you second guess yourself, and then you have your whole phase where you're out there. It's like, look, I'm just gonna do me. I don't care about the relationship. I'm just gonna get out there and I'm gonna get it because I'm lacking right now. And
Mm-hmm.
then there's that phase that you finally like click with somebody that you're gonna hang with for a while, and you
Right.
hang with them for a while, and then that ends, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of divorcees out there that's all they want to do because they are jaded when it comes to relationships.
But listen, sometimes you could just want to do that, but it's y'all end up getting stuck with each other too.
So yeah, I mean that is always a possibility. I mean, you never really know until you're there, and then you sit there looking 5 years down the line like, dang,
this only
weren't we
supposed to be
supposed
a
to be?
one night stand.
Aren't we supposed to be just like friends with benefits? What happened? You got stuff at my place. I got stuff at your place. Huh?
But you, but you,
Some-
but you.
Sometimes it's
Let me
like
ask you a
that.
question. Have you ever been with somebody like okay that fuck you around so many playing games so many times with you, right? And to a point you just say, you know what, I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone, right? And then once you start moving on, and you go back and
Yes.
looking and thinking about what the fuck I was thinking about. When you start seeing the bullshit, now you can see at it, but when you was in it, you couldn't see. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
there is such a thing as post nut clarity.
And then you be like, what the fuck I was thinking about, man? I should have been left this shit alone.
Oh yeah, we get that. Oh yeah, all the time.
I will say this until I'm blue in the face. There are 8 billion people on this planet. There
Mm-hmm.
is somebody out there that's gonna like what you putting out there. You just gotta put it out there. And
Yeah,
like
you
you
got it,
said,
got
Miss T, don't care about what other people think. Don't care about what other people say because whatever happens in your little cocoon, well, let me put this. It's supposed to stay in this little cocoon. Might not always do that, but that's where it's supposed to be.
Right.
right.
Might keep rearranging us, man.
I was just trying to get it together.
I see that. But yeah, you just close that cocoon. It's like, hey, me and you and me, we do, help each other out.
You heard Audrey say love is blind. That is true though. Love blind your ass. You be
Love is
blind.
blind, deaf. Love is blind, deaf, and dumb.
Yeah.
I done been
But
through it all, so I know it's true.
right.
I
It
done
is
been
true.
through where I know he's no good for me, but I want him. I want him right there. I don't want him to go nowhere. And
Right.
I know I done been through it where I know he shouldn't stay another damn night in this house, but I wanted it. I wanted him right there.
And
Right.
you're preaching to the choir. I was married to a narcissist for 24 years.
24 years?
24 years.
I don't think I could go that long now. Jeez.
I didn't. But see, that's the whole thing. I didn't know any. I didn't know any different. I married. I was married when I was. I got married when I was 23. So, yeah,
24
I didn't
years?
know. 24 years. I was married longer than I was alive at that point. Yeah.
So you
Right.
really and you really didn't give a damn what people said about what y'all got going on.
Well, here's the thing. I used to drive a truck, and so
Uh-huh.
we used to run together. He's 11 years older than me, and we have two beautiful children, absolutely wonderful kids. I miss them very much. But in the 13 years that we were on the truck together, we really didn't have much of a social life or anything like that. We were just running the road, so it was just me and him. And the only time that we were apart is if we had to go to separate bathrooms at a truck stop.
Mhm.
Maybe that's why.
Well, yeah,
I
I
didn't
wish.
mean no harm by saying that, but maybe that's why. Maybe it was time.
Well, and see, the
Maybe
thing is
maybe
that
y'all spent
I
too much
think
time together. I mean, it's not a it's that's no such thing. Lord, I'm just sorry, but
It
no,
is.
maybe
It is.
actually,
It is. It
actually,
is.
depending
It is
depending
now.
on who you're with, it is such a thing. Because, like I
Yeah.
said, he was a narcissist, and I didn't know any better, and really didn't find out until after our first child was born. Um, that's when I
there's a
came off
lot
the
of
road,
different
and that was
narcissists.
13
So
years of
what would
marriage.
you say he? What did you say? What would you say he do? Because it's different.
Oh well, see, he's classic. Okay, the gaslighting is the biggest part. Like we'll get into something, and he'll needle me, just poke the tiger. Especially when I know, when I'm talking about something and I'm really passionate about it, and he's acting dumb and irritating me on purpose. So when I lose my shit, he's like, "Well, damn, why you had to get like that? Why you being so crazy?" It's like, dude, you started this. Very next day, as if nothing happened. Now I'm still pissed off from the night before. He's walking around here like, "Hey, how you doing, honey? You want to make some breakfast?" I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And then, you know, when I call him out on something, it's like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about," or "I don't remember saying that," or "I said that because you did this," and there was a lot of that.
Oh yeah, he blamed you for it all. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh
Narciss-
yeah. He wouldn't plan anything, but if something went wrong with something I planned, it's my fault.
It's
Yeah,
always like that. It's always like
yeah.
that. That's the ones. There's a lot of people
That
out there that like to play the blame game all the time. Like when they know they're wrong, they don't never see it. They want to say you the problem.
yep.
There's a lot of
And
people out there like that.
and the tit for tat thing really, really, really
Hmm.
got me because, or I love you, right? That right there. It's like, uh, I don't know. Do you? I want to say that. I wanted to say that, but it's like, yeah, I know you love me because, like I said, I didn't know any better.
When did you
There's a
get to
whole.
the point till you said it's done, or did he leave?
No, I left actually. Um, I started learning more about my disorder, I have ADHD, and I read a article from was it Psychology Today? That's what it was. That came up on my news feed on Facebook, and it said how to spot a narcissist. You can look it up. It's there. And as I'm going through the list, I'm sitting here going, yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did that. Oh my God, he did that too. And that's when I started really, really paying attention to what he was doing and what he was saying.
Right.
And everything just fit right in. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be bad.
Right.
So when he confronted me after I cheated on him, he confronted me 2 years. Was it 2 years or 3 years? I think it was 3 years after I had cheated on him.
Uh-huh.
Um, I basically, he really didn't have any like solid evidence. I just got tired of hiding it. And then, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to say, but it was actually kind of a relief when he confronted me about it.
Right.
Because now that is like, okay, this is the worst possible thing that's ever happened to me in my life up until that point, and I'm still alive. Okay, good.
Right.
And that was the beginning of the end.
Right.
Because when we decided, okay, yeah, we're going to try this, for 5 years, he would take that information and he would use it any chance he got. You
Mhm.
know, say something else. We were having a discussion about somebody else, and I was like, I don't really like him because he just that and the other. It's like, well, at least he didn't do this. Talking about me, I'm like, that wasn't even in the conversation. You just brought it up. So yeah, that was the beginning of the end.
Right.
So we got divorced in 2017, and he's up in Michigan with the kids. I'm down here. He's supposed to be moving back to Florida, but we'll see what happens with that.
But let me ask you a question. Have you ever been with somebody, right? And you could feel you could feel that something ain't right, right? And you'll feel like they playing with somebody else on the other side, right? That's a time to time thing or whenever when they could get to it, but then they come and be around you and like it's all good. You know what I mean? You could peep the shit and you could feel the shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? What you think about that?
Honestly, I have honed my discernment to a point where I could actually feel that, and I would actually say something. I mean,
Right,
I'm the type of person now, not like I used to be. Just let it slide, let it slide, let it. No, I'm gonna say something,
right,
and that's actually how me and my ex-boyfriend broke up.
right,
He was living with me in Jacksonville, and when I caught him doing something stupid, um, I went to sleep in a separate room. He took all the stuff and left, but ignored all of the signs, all the red flags that I was getting over I think it was like at least 6 months up until that point. I ignored all of them until shit hit the fan.
right,
So yeah, I can feel it, but this was the one person that I was like, nah, this can't be right, because I'd known him for so long. But even people you know for a long time can give you those feelings, and you
right,
got to pay attention to them.
right,
So yeah, it has happened where he's here, but not really.
right. But that's a fucked up situation though, man. To be with somebody and know they ain't 100 with you. They only giving you like 5%.
And you know what was really, really
That's
upsetting
really
for me?
fucked up. That's fucked
You know
up for
what was
real.
really upsetting for me? It wasn't even the fact that he left the way he did. It was the fact that I was checking in on him and
Hmm.
asking him, "Hey, everything okay? Are you still okay with being here? Are we, still gonna do this and do this and do this?" And all the time he's like, "Yeah, yeah, we're gonna do this." And it never came to fruition because, he wasn't being truthful to his own emotions. There you go. That's right,
Yeah,
Rodney.
that's
Be
right.
here with me on the other
Cuz
side.
cuz drop the line on there. But
And he was like in another whole state.
and like, okay, you ever been with somebody like you be like in your mind it feel like that person still seeking?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
that's why
they still
that's
looking,
why I kept
they still
that's why
looking
I
and they
kept
still searching, like they searching for something.
that's why I kept checking in on him because I kept getting those feelings and I ignored them because he told me yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, good. Then my feelings aren't there, but yeah, they were right.
I don't think long distance relationship ever works. I just don't.
Why you think so?
I just don't. I don't see. Well, I guess that you have to have it's trust issues for me.
Hmm.
It's trust issues for me. But because you long distance and being a man, I just feel like you have
So
family
you
that
got you. I know
I
what you're
know
gonna say. You
it's
got a pussy close
motivation.
by.
It's motive and opportunity. Just like a murder. Motive and opportunity.
that's
Hey,
how I feel.
but now
Motive
come
and
on now. But
opportunity.
listen, some people don't rock like that. If they really vibe you and fucking with you, they'll keep it 100 with you.
True, true.
Mm,
I will tell you
Because
that I
listen,
was
if you work the drive, if y'all ain't too far, like probably an hour or two away from you, she gonna come see you every weekend if she could, or he gonna come see you every weekend if he could.
me and my
It-
ex-husband was a long distance relationship.
Until somebody say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna move here or you gonna move here.
My
yeah.
ex-boyfriend was a long distance relationship. I was actually in a long distance relationship in the middle of a pandemic, which is not a good idea. That was actually what broke us up. It was not cheating. It wasn't like I wanted to be with somebody else. It's just that every time we tried to see each other, something happened where
Uh-huh.
it just made it that much harder. I lived in Jacksonville. He lived in Boston,
That's
and he
far.
was
Yeah,
fine.
that's
He was,
that's
That's
way too
far.
far. That's way
but
too
he was
far.
flying. But he was flying down to come see me, and that's why
That's
you
too.
Okay.
know
That's
I
too
really
far.
thought that it was gonna work. But the last straw was when he had to rush around to try to get a ride to the airport when he was coming down to see me for the Fourth of July, and he had his ID and everything, but forgot the rest of his wallet.
Mhm.
But that was like the straw because there was a lot of different things that happened on other trips that like
Mhm.
I made up there, he made down there. So it's like, you know what? I think the universe is trying to tell us something. And I did not.
Have you ever went up there and made a blank trip?
No, no. Actually, the first time I went up there was Valentine's Day of 2019. And the second time I went up there was Memorial Day weekend of 2020. Um, but he came down for 2019. He came down for spring break. He came down for his birthday, which is October. He came down for my birthday, which is in January. He came. I went up there. No, he came down for our anniversary in February. I went up there for Memorial Day, and he came down for the Fourth of July. So we were actually going back and forth. But the first time I flew up there, I missed my first flight,
Damn.
It wasn't meant.
It
and
wasn't
that's
meant
the
to
thing.
be.
First time, this is the first flight. When he came down for spring break, um, I think his luggage got misplaced or something like that. We've had where I went up there and the hotel room that I had gotten was through a bogus website. So when I got up there, I had no hotel room.
Damn.
I had to call Wells Fargo and it's like, "Yo, look, I got scammed. Give me my money back."
Damn.
So yeah, it's been things like that. So yeah, you kind of go, okay. And believe me, I mean, he was my heart.
How
Pillow.
long have you ever been single? And how long for?
Does teenagehood count?
No, I'm talking about like now.
Okay, yeah. Now, so long as I've been single, yeah. We broke up in 2020, so
You've been
it's
single,
been.
single. So now you single.
Yeah, I'm single now. Yeah.
You're not seeing no one. I'm only asking this question for
Oh yeah,
me.
I'm seeing somebody, but I'm not single. I mean, I'm single. I'm single with no rings. Okay,
So
let me
you
put
being a
that
cougar right now.
That
That
go back.
kind of thing.
That go back to that what you said earlier.
out.
That's what I was
He just
getting
want
at.
to fuck.
Like,
That's it. That's
okay.
all it is. That's what it
No,
is.
but
That's all it is.
you know what it is. There's somebody I am hanging out with a lot, and we enjoy each other's company. The only thing is that I'm moving back up to Jacksonville come July, so it'll kind of be the me coming down and visiting him. If my mom still stays here, I can stay here. Um, if we're gonna continue that. So
So
I'm
let me
hanging.
ask you something because you
Don't
older.
don't get stuck now. To have your hotel room, you come this time.
That part.
Do you feel do you feel like putting yourself on hold, waiting for sex will help a relationship? Or if you could just give it to them right away, would that help a relationship? Like, what is it? Like, even you, Alex, what you think? Like,
You
I
don't
know,
want to, you,
like, if I'm stuck, because I've
She's
been
a
you don't want to
hoe.
know.
I've been
You don't
single
want
for
to know what I'm gonna say.
years. I've been single for years. Like, seriously,
Listen,
not no
listen.
like a relationship. I've been sharing for years.
Right. We all
So
share. We all
And
share.
you know what though? Here's the
Shit. I know
thing.
I was sharing them up. I know I was sharing them motherfucker too. Shit. We all share. Shit.
and that's
Not
bad for you
everybody.
to share someone. You're a man
Man.
and men really share a woman like
Man. Listen. Like I said before on other podcasts, you got women that love a variety of dicks.
yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean,
They
there are
don't
all kinds
stop.
out
They gonna
there.
fuck everything that come in their path.
Well, you said that about me. and not because I'm an Aries.
I ain't saying you Aries. Okay, the Aries, but I ain't saying you. Maybe you may not be that type of Aries, though. But
You made me think about something
I,
when you
I,
said that too. You just made me just like, what?
I think I missed a part of the conversation.
hey, for real,
I'm talking
them
to the tail
Aries,
end of
them
it.
Aries females. Nah, I ain't saying you, Natty. They'll fuck easy.
Okay.
They will fuck easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you feel that a person will screw easy because they screw right when they meet somebody, or they just screw all the men they meet. I mean, I'm not understanding because I don't.
I'm just saying,
So,
like, okay, they could be fucking with, say, like they fucking with me, right? And they fucking with Tom, Dick, and Harry too.
well,
That's what
all
I'm
the women
talking
do
about.
that. You say all the
I'm just
men do
saying,
that. All the women do that.
yeah, some of them, man. You may get probably a handful of them may do that. You know what I mean? But that's
So
how
do
this
you?
shit
Would
is.
you? Would you
This
mess with
shit
two
cutthroat.
or
This
three
shit
men?
cutthroat.
Would you mess with two or three men while you
Women, you
seeking this
mean?
relationship?
Oh, you talking to her? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, I have people I talk to all the time, but as far as like
Keep
actual
it real. Don't
is one
hide.
at
You keep it real. Keeping it real
one
now.
at one at a
You keeping it
time.
real.
One at a time. One at a time. Because here's the thing though, there is way too much shit out there that you will get and die of. So you gotta be discernment about who you fucking. I'm serious.
But if you're
You gotta
single,
be choosy.
you're gonna do you. You're
True,
single.
true.
But shit, doing you
Or
will get you
find that.
getting you. Or get you
But
that power out. Shit, doing
Well,
you.
yeah,
yeah,
there's
but
that.
if you using protect, I would think that you use protection because you are
Right.
single. So you're not dedicated to no one to even
Or
say
you
take the
basically,
condom off.
the person that you're with is fine. Yeah. But
But
then that's why
I
I only
did.
do
I
one at a
matter
time.
of
See?
fact, that's and this to just keep it real.
Hey,
You
whatever
don't
goes.
know, and I say this to everybody, like you don't know what a man is doing when they getting it from the back. You don't know if they're taking that condom off or what.
You should know how it feel. You
I
should know
am
when it
going
feel. You should know
I
when it
I
feel
am
different from a
No,
rubber.
it feels good
I'm gonna I'm gonna
regardless. Like
I'm
no,
gonna sit this
I
I'm gonna
mean,
sit this part out. And it's
I
only
mean, I'm
because
just saying, like
that,
wow,
I'm gonna sit this part out. Yeah.
like
Man,
if
sex a beautiful thing, man.
yes, but it's
But it's
scary
just
as
who you.
hell.
It's just who you with. You doing it with.
Right. I mean, yeah.
That's all.
You
You know what I
you
mean?
connect when you
Because
have a connection with
I could be
somebody.
fucking with somebody, right? Kissing her all in the mouth. She sucking another nigga dick, and I'm kissing her all in her mouth.
Well, you gonna kiss anyway. If you're in a relationship, you're gonna kiss the woman. I'm not a kisser.
I'm
I,
really not no
I need
kisser
to
though.
do
Okay,
better with
But
that. I'm not a kisser, but I do need to get better with that because that's
no,
part
no,
of
no, no, no,
being
somebody
no.
said y'all crazy.
intimate.
If
I'm
that
not a
is not
kisser.
yours, if that is not your thing, you will find somebody that is not their thing either. That's why I said there's 8 billion people on this planet. Do not compromise what
I
you
mean, I'm
don't
a pet
like or
kisser,
you
but I'm
don't
not a
do.
kisser.
Me either.
Right. Don't compromise what you who you like. Eartha Kitt.
Man, listen.
Y'all see that interview with Eartha Kitt?
Nah, I ain't see
With
that.
who?
Eartha Kitt.
Mm-mm.
There's an interview out there where a guy is interviewing a young Eartha Kitt, and he asked her, "If you get into a relationship, are you willing to compromise?" And she started laughing. She's like, "Compromise? What am I gonna compromise for? I'm looking for somebody to share me with me." And that's exactly what she said. So if you be you, if you don't like the tongue, you don't like the slobber tongue kissing thing, then don't do it. But guess what? You're gonna find somebody that doesn't like it either.
Hmm.
Just
But
you gotta be you.
and you ain't never saying that, but because I'm gonna tell you, man, it's too much. People don't know. It's like a lot of bacteria that people be having in their body, man. When you get that shit through kissing, and that's some shit where people got to be careful with. You know what I mean?
You talking about that mononuclear, not
The H.
mononuclear.
pylori shit. And that's how
So
you get that shit.
Sorry.
who who would who see my
You're
thing
not
is
wrong.
with me before I'm gonna just say this. Like my
Okay.
thing is for me, before anybody go down, I want you to clean your mouth. Like
Damn. Shit. If you want to clean his mouth, shit, he go in there, he go put Listerine shit. It ain't gonna be no good. It ain't gonna be dry.
I just got a problem with that, and I think I did offend someone from saying that, but I was like before you do that, can you like go clean your mouth? Like that's bad for telling him to clean your mouth. Like I don't want you putting your mouth on me like that.
But
Like
that's like double jeopardy. He gonna do it then, and then after he finish, he got to do it again. God damn.
nah.
He should have did at least one time after the fact.
No, I mean, go clean your mouth. However you clean your mouth, just go brush your teeth, go brush your tongue, go do something. Like,
Let me ask y'all a question. After y'all have sex with y'all man, right? Do y'all wipe his dick off? Do y'all clean the dick up?
well, you said, you said after we finish, do
Do
I?
y'all go? Do you go get the rag and say, "Let me wipe you up, baby"? You get that dick, you wipe it up.
Yeah.
They say when you got a woman that do that, you got you a real one. Okay, you got something that ain't finna do that.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially if I lay him out.
Okay.
If I straight lay him out and he out of there, yeah, I'm gonna get up there. Yeah, because I got a problem with you putting my covers on your body. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I found the interview, by the way.
But you already know when you lay down after he done jump backed up at you, that shit wet, and then he go and say, "Fuck it," he lay down, put the cover over. That shit gonna be all on your covers and everything.
Nah, because see, when I say lay him out, that means I'm getting on top.
Oh, you gonna get on top? Damn. I
So
don't like no woman get on top of me.
Yeah, you had issues.
Ain't no woman getting on top of me. Shit.
I'm talking to him. I'm talking
Ain't
to
no
him.
woman getting on
I'm
top of
talking to
me.
him.
wait a minute, what?
You just haven't found the right woman to be under.
Ain't nobody gonna get on top of me. Shit. Lay your ass down. I'm gonna get on top of you. Ain't nobody getting on top of me.
Man, you got to be crazy. You don't lay your behind. All right. Okay.
I found the interview, by the way, if y'all want to see it.
Go ahead and put it on now. Let's see what you talking about.
Okay, hold on, let me share the screen.
Well, Gary said, "I need her."
That's not for me to decide. That's for someone who decides to live with me to decide. Not for me.
But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
To compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise? For what? To compromise. What is compromise?
If a man came into your life, wouldn't you want to compromise?
A man comes into my life and I have to compromise? You must think about that one again. A man comes into my life and you have to compromise for what? For what? For what? A relationship is a relationship that has to be earned, not to compromise for. And I love relationships. I think they're fantastic. They're wonderful. I think they're great. I think there's nothing in the world more beautiful than falling in love. But falling in love for the right reason. Falling in love for the right purpose. Falling in love. Falling in love. When you fall in love, what is there to compromise about?
Exactly.
There you go.
But
Wow.
Isn't love?
Right.
yeah, what is there to compromise? That's true.
That is it. That is it. I love it. Oh my God.
That's true.
When you're in love with somebody, and that person in love with you, what is there to compromise? That's a good question.
There isn't. Because they're gonna like you for you if you're being yourself.
Right.
8 billion people. 8 billion people.
But it's gonna be a couple of things that you may not like about that person, and you may not like about the person that y'all got to compromise, come together. Like, listen, I don't like this, I don't like that.
But yeah, it's a lot of different reasons. That's why I kept saying, what is there to compromise? Like what be specific when you say compromise. What is we compromising?
Right,
I
And
mean,
and
because
usually it's
it might be a way that you throwing your towel that I don't like. It might be a way that I don't know. It's a lot of different
Nick,
things.
if he chews with his
I
mouth
had
open.
somebody who decide we don't get into bed with clothes on, period.
right,
You know, I don't agree with that. Like
right,
sometimes I be want to wear my shirts.
right,
Sometimes I be want to throw on a big dress. I don't know,
right,
but that person may not like that,
right,
To
and
sleep
that can be
in.
a problem.
right.
But
I
sometimes,
mean, yeah, but something like that though. I don't think that's probably not going to be a deal breaker though. I'm thinking she's talking about compromising as in like something that's a deal breaker, and you're gonna go, well, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll stick around even though I don't like that person or like what they do. I think that's the compromise that she's thinking about.
Right,
And a lot of people do that. I did that. I did that in
right,
my marriage. Because every time we would have like a discussion or a really heated discussion, later on at night I'm sitting there going, okay, I really didn't like the way that went, but is this worth like getting a divorce over? Is this worth splitting up? And 99% of the time it was no. And so we carried on for 24 years. And then
right,
it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I need to stop that. I need to be honest with my emotions, being honest with my own feelings. And if there's something I don't like, I need to address it.
hmm
And
right.
so that's where I learned that sometimes you got to do the hard things. So, yeah, I think she's thinking of deal breakers, like you smoke and they don't, or they smoke and you don't, and you want them to stop smoking, or at least like tone it down so you don't smell like smoke when you come in the room or something like that.
Right.
For me, that's a deal breaker.
Right.
So, and I'm talking cigarettes. I'm not talking weed. Just so
Um,
we clear,
but
little
weed could
clarification
be
there. Okay.
but that could be
I mean,
something
it
too.
depends. It depends. If
Yeah, it
somebody
could
doesn't
be
smoke weed,
weed, it
then
could be
yeah.
drugs. Yeah, I agree.
but I
You know,
like
I
a
have a
woman that I like a woman that smoke weed though.
You
because
do?
I have a friend of mine. Honestly, I have a friend of mine that we hang out, and he doesn't smoke weed. He doesn't like weed. He doesn't like the smell. But if I'm going to be eye around him, which sometimes I am, I'll pick something different. Like I make chocolate, so I'll just get a piece of chocolate before I go out.
Hmm.
I'm high, but I don't smell like smoke.
Right.
So that's actually what we would consider a compromise.
You
Because
know what they say.
I let him high. He just doesn't like the smell of the smoke.
You know what
So
they
I
say. When a woman smoke weed, that thing be greasy.
What be greasy?
who is they? By the way, was that you?
I'm just saying, coochie. The coochie be greasy.
Oh,
Oh,
is that you? Is that you
I'm
saying
just
they?
saying. I'm just saying that's what it is. When they smoke their little joint and they shit, it's time to go to work. That shit be greasy in the mouth. It be greasy.
I'm gonna sit this one out too. Okay, let me go and hear my chocolate
that's
covered.
called me Aquafina Flow.
I go feed the flow.
They need a board. I have a board that ass keep from falling in.
Nah, but for real.
Hey, I'm pretty sure. Let's put it this way. There are a lot of substances out there that does a lot of. I'm a pharmacy technician. I know this. There's a
Uh,
lot of substances out there that have different effects on the body that actually can be positive or negative depending on how you use it.
right. Right.
So yeah,
So
it's very possible.
which one you talking about, McGarrett? But like I'm saying, like it's like when you're in a relationship, you're gonna always have to a little tweaking and turning in certain things because some things, some things with people, some niggas don't like to take baths, and I'm telling you, some niggas
Now,
don't like to
now,
take
now,
baths.
now, now, are we talking like an actual bath, or are we taking
Like a shot.
washing themselves?
Some niggas don't
Washing
like taking
themselves.
baths. Period.
So they take showers.
Some niggas don't even like to do that.
So in other words, they don't like to wash their funky asses.
Yeah, you got some niggas out there
Who's
that's like
going
that.
to be? Well, the only people I can
So
think of.
you being with somebody, you may like this person, but the motherfucker don't like to take no bath. You gonna have to tell them about that shit, right? Right, T?
Oh, I definitely will. And matter of fact, I saw the guy that was here with me for a little couple of weeks or whatever. He used to clean himself at the sink. Like what? Like what is you like? What you doing that for when you got a whole shower right there?
Right.
Why would you sit there and clean yourself at the sink?
I know that shit made you mad, huh?
Ooh!
I know, right?
Why would you do that? Like it just made me. I'm telling you, man. I had some experience with that one guy right there. Boy, did I!
Yeah, you probably got a whole list.
Because let me tell you something. Like,
That's
listen.
probably why I'm in this. That's why I'm in this whole king size by myself.
But listen,
Okay.
it could be one thing about a person that'll turn you off
Well,
completely.
yeah, but you know what though? The thing about it is that you have to date enough people to know exactly what you like, what you don't like. That's why I tell everybody dating is the process of elimination. Every person that you date is giving you experience for the next person. So
Everybody
if
shut
you,
alive on your page. Shut alive. Shut alive.
yes, please, yes, because
Mhm.
yeah, we talk about stuff here, uncensored, all that. But yeah, that's the whole thing. You know, if you have dated enough people, you catch those red flags pretty quickly. Like if
Right.
you've actually dated somebody that didn't take showers and y'all didn't work out, and you meet the next person, they're gonna have that certain odor that you're gonna go, you don't take showers, do you?
Why?
Gonna go
How?
over here because you're gonna you will have that experience. Your discernment is going to be honed to a point where you'll be able to rule out the riffraff like automatically.
What? Like, would you do? You smell them or something? Like you smell. That's one thing I never smelled a man. Like, what do you smell?
Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the experience that I had. Okay, so last semester,
Throw the whole man away if you smelled him.
last semester, no, this is a true story. Last semester, I had to do a makeup midterm, right?
Uh-huh.
So what I did is I went to Miami Dade because they have a testing center there. So walked
Uh-huh.
into the testing center, and I'm sitting there and I'm getting ready to take my test, right? The whole place is crowded. Okay, I mean everybody is sitting in their own booth, and there was a guy sitting right next to me. Now, I have a very sensitive nose, and whatever he bathed himself in before he came,
Uh-huh.
I could smell it, and it was bothering me so much because everybody has their own personal odor, okay?
Mhm.
But he smelled like he didn't have a shower that morning, and he decided to put on deodorant or cologne rather to try and cover up whatever smell he was trying not for everybody not to smell, and I smelled it anyway. Okay, and we're in these booths, and he's in the booth next to me, and I'm going, oh, God, should I tell him? I can't tell him. I can't talk. Yeah, people do have that smell, and I love my Hispanic people. I really do. I love my Cuban people. I love them. However, you automatically know when they've been in a blaze. I don't know what it is.
So you go
Honestly, this
gray.
is the funny part.
You go gray. You go gray. You go
Gray?
gray.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. You go white. That would be
You don't know
called
what
gray.
Oh no!
No,
I'm not talking about
but
that.
you're
I'm
right.
just talking
Everybody
about
do
like
have a
if you
smell,
walk
though.
into. I mean, if you stand in the elevator with 4 Cubans, you're gonna smell every single one of them because for
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah,
reason
yeah, yeah.
they all have the same cologne and the same perfume.
But
I don't
listen,
know what
I
it is.
feel that way about some Haitians.
Yeah, it's just,
And I don't have
I
yeah.
mean,
anything against Haitians, but I just feel some way about it because they use it's a deodorant that they use that give off like a bad scent. Like it's their
I ain't,
deodorant. But
well,
I
and the
don't
thing
have
about it,
anything against
I'm a hate.
okay.
you
I
know
don't
the
have
thing is,
nothing against the Haitian. But
you know the thing about
but
it is
you
that
may not be an older Haitian. You may be a
I wear
Zoe. You might be a
I
Zoe.
wear secret. I wear
You use
secret.
secret? Okay, good. I'm glad you
but see,
use
there's a
secret.
lot of people. There's a
But
lot of
it's
Hey,
people
some
that
it's
don't realize.
and the reason why I know this because I asked.
why she?
Right.
Hey, what I say? Why she talking about you like you got?
No, it's just they deodorant. Some people think they stink, but it's not. They don't stink.
But listen,
It's a
Yeah.
deodorant.
Well, and then the thing is,
but
like, a lot
listen.
of people don't realize.
If you with a person, right, and y'all be together, you gonna like me. If I'm with my woman, like if the coochie may have a little fishy smell, I'm okay with that. Sometimes you want to smell that shit. Sometimes that shit that make that thing rock hard when you smell that shit. You get what I'm saying?
No, man, no.
I ain't talking about
Oh,
crazy smell. I'm talking about like you may smell a little shit. That shit rock hard when you smell that shit sometimes, man.
I don't know. Before I even, I'm keeping it so raw on here. And Lord, please, if somebody know me, it just hey.
it's too late for that.
Before anybody go down, I always taste it first.
You
That's
taste it
just
first.
Yeah. Hey, you got to stand behind your product, right?
I do. I do.
Like
I do
the
because
surefire thing.
I don't want nobody to go down there and then have to tell me later, oh, get up and refresh yourself. Like that must
Yeah.
be
You
you
know the
because I
easiest.
just
You know
it
the
tastes fine to
easiest.
me. Like
You know
no,
the easiest thing to do, and it's so cute and it's so romantic, and people just will go, "Oh, that's so sweet." Just take a freaking shower together. That way, you will make sure he's clean, and he'll make sure you're clean.
Right.
And like I said, it's not. And of course, you can probably
sometimes
do it
nobody don't have
too.
time for that.
Yeah, I just want to get straight to the point.
Hmm.
That's when that little fishy smell come in. That little false smell.
They shouldn't have that fishy smell anyway. That should never be
That's
there.
like that's just like if y'all out there
Oh,
working out, jogging, walking, or whatever, come back
Oh
home,
no,
shit.
you wouldn't be able to
Nigga
touch
be
me.
nigga be like to
Hell
get up in that
no.
ass like that too now.
No, I couldn't dare. You're gonna beat me to the shower because I'm getting in there.
don't mean me, beat me, right?
I'm getting in there. I cannot do that like that. That make the whole room smell.
Shit, sometimes you
Hey,
want to smell that. Shit, sometimes ain't
No,
nothing wrong with that.
hey,
I don't like it.
that is
You don't
nothing a
like it?
candle. That is nothing a candle couldn't solve.
I
Okay.
don't like it. I don't like that.
Febreze,
Yeah,
Febreze.
What?
Believe
yeah,
me,
I don't
it
like it.
covers the
Hey,
weakness.
I'm being
Toe.
honest. I don't like that.
Hey, Toe.
Huh?
You don't like to smell that little boongy smell sometimes, that little fishy smell? You don't like to smell
No.
that sometimes?
You act
Hell
like
no.
that's supposed to be on a woman. That not supposed to be on a woman.
It ain't on a woman. It's just like if y'all end up
Actually, you know
laying
what
up,
though?
shit, you gonna smell that shit
Every
sometimes.
woman does have their
Now
natural
you
aromas.
now you can
So,
go to the
but
gym
there,
and come back. We
seriously, the
should
thing is
be
too much.
able to do whatever, and your shit should smell perfect. You understand me? It should
That's
have. It
sweat.
shouldn't
That's
smell
sweat.
hot. Huh?
That's
It's
sweat.
funky. It's
What?
funky.
That's sweat.
That called flesh. That can connect the flesh,
You know,
body fluids.
a little sweat ain't nothing there.
That's funky.
That's only if you don't bathe that ass right.
That's the only way.
If hey, if you got them hygienic up, you understand me?
I'm gonna sit
Yeah,
this
you
one
can
out
whip
too.
that dick out anywhere.
Whoa.
Mhm.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Well, but the thing
I'm
is
just
though
being
is that he's right. Everybody has their own certain scent, and believe it or not, there are people that are attracted to that. I mean, y'all see the shows on TLC. So there's people attracted to their damn cars and ceiling fans and freaking chandeliers and shit.
But
Okay,
if a,
so to,
but if
to
your
have
people,
somebody attracted to the funk of a woman, I'm not surprised.
but listen, if a nigga attracted to a woman, right? You like this woman, you love this woman, whatever. Shit, shit. If that thing right, nigga gonna want to boot our ass up. We could be put up in that little corner right quick.
I don't
Stand
know
out the
about
car.
I
Stand out the
don't
car.
know
Open the
about
door.
you, Alex.
Stand
I
between the door.
don't
I'm
know
just
about you.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That like if you really fucking with this person like that, that's how that type of shit go down.
He's
Oh
not
no.
wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
That's how that
Sometimes
shit
it's
go down, for real.
that's what they call in the heat of the moment.
That's
Sometimes
when y'all know y'all got a
moment,
connection. Y'all got a connection.
that's
Y'all be
it.
like this. You get what I'm saying? Not like I'm put the finger like that. Y'all be like this.
Okay.
Don't break them fingers now. They're gonna stay there
Shit.
if you keep that up. No, he's
Okay.
right though. I mean, sometimes you get into that heat of the moment, you just don't care. You just
You
don't
know,
freaking care.
you got someone like y'all be together. You're like, man, you drive, y'all go on, hey, put that dick out, let me suck that dick. Or she may pull out and want to suck it while you driving it.
That's
I'm
why
telling
I
you.
always say I want my man to always be clean, fresh, always, because you just never know when I said.
And then now you getting the man roused up, man, fuck, we finna pull over here on the side. I'm finna bend over, let me start the car and hit that from the back. That's what you call, that's when y'all got that connection.
It's in the moment. That happens.
You get what I'm saying? That's when y'all got that connection. She may bend over on the front of the hood, you may get behind it, y'all might be somewhere where nobody can see. You know what I mean? But
Shit, you
that's
don't
how
care.
it be.
Shit, you don't. If that. Hey, let me shut
He's
up.
speechless.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
No, I'm gonna
Shit.
shut up on here, man.
I'm
He's
sure
speechless.
everybody
I'm gonna
done did
shut
it.
up on here.
Everybody don't.
I'm
Everybody
gonna
have
shut
done
up.
that.
Cause I don't give a fuck who see me. If you watching, I don't give a fuck. I like to
I
hang
hope she
out.
do, because you sound like you'll do it in anywhere, everywhere.
He does, doesn't he? He like he'll be right out there on Miami Beach.
See, that kind of love like that, that be the hard
If
shit to break right there, boy.
if you my old
Y'all
lady,
get it like
shit.
that be hard to break right there, boy.
If you my old lady, shit, we can rock it anywhere.
Oh yeah, I can see the
If
Walmart
you
cameras
my
right out.
old lady now,
Cameras everywhere.
We're gonna see
we ain't
him
Shit.
on
gonna do.
YouTube. We're gonna see him on YouTube. The
Only
people in
time we ain't
Walmart.
gonna do it in the car.
You got a big
But
enough
We
shit.
ain't gonna
car.
do it in the car.
You're not gonna do it in the car? Why?
Nah, I like to go on the bridge.
Wait,
I
what
like to
bridge?
get butt booty naked.
Ain't no
I like to
bridges in
take
this.
socks off, all
Oh,
that.
you live in Jacksonville? They got 7 bridges
Hey,
in here.
Let me ask you a question, right? You ever been with a girl,
Yeah,
y'all vibing or whatever? She get butt ass naked in the car.
I done that.
I,
That
I,
type of shit I
yeah,
like.
I done
That
yeah.
that.
type of shit I like. That's the shit I like. You get what I'm saying? That shit'll keep you
Yeah.
there. That's that shit that'll keep you there.
I done that.
I used to
Just
have a
driving.
minivan, so yeah, I've done
Yeah,
that.
I done that. I done that a lot.
Not in my car though. I've done it in a minivan.
I
Minivans are
don't learn.
fun.
Look, I
But
My
don't
car's
learn
still
from
better.
having sex.
I didn't have sex. I just used to take it off while he drive.
Damn.
No, I did
That's
not do
all
that.
right.
I used
Hey,
to
That
be. I used to drive a truck, so of course I would think it.
nigga. But when you in the vibe with somebody you loving and y'all connection is like this, shit, that be that shit you can't break.
But
That
you
shit
gotta
be
have
hard to
ten.
break. Huh?
You gotta have
But
10.
y'all gotta have the understanding though, for real.
That
yeah,
shit be
I
hard
got
to
a
it
break.
always
question.
is.
I got a question. I got a question for everything. I have nothing to do with the whole sex thing. I mean, it does, but
Change it up.
okay,
Please change it up.
okay. Now this is interesting because
It's getting a
Hold on.
little
somebody
hot over
told me about
here.
this. All right. Okay. Now, do you have that one person, or it could be several, but do you have that one person that no matter what relationship you're in, no matter where you are, you'll let hit it?
Huh? Wait,
Yeah,
repeat that.
yeah.
That one person that no matter if you're in a relationship or not, when they want it, you let them hit it. You have that one person.
Nah,
Yeah.
There was a meme going around in one of the groups that asked that, and that's what reminded me
I
of
have that one
that
person.
one person
Anytime he wanted,
so
that
you,
you
he
come
could
up
get
there,
so,
dude,
so,
we hitting.
so,
Really?
so you saying when, so you saying when you in the relationship that this nigga still gonna can hit it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're in a relationship,
Cause
you're
that nigga
married,
he that one of
girlfriend,
a kind.
that one girl
yeah,
that
because
if she comes
he
up on
always
you
show
and she starts
love
rubbing up against you,
anytime
you
I
gonna take
wanted
her
to be
behind
in
the
a
tree.
relationship. Yeah, I did. I do.
I used to.
And
That's
I
probably
bet,
why
I,
my relationships don't work,
I
because
bet, I bet
he
you
know he
telling the
can.
other nigga, you I ain't gonna cheat on you. You getting a fuck. Ooh, shit nailed out of you. It's
Huh?
all right though, baby. Huh?
What
I
what
didn't
you
hear
said?
I didn't hear what he said
I
either.
said, other nigga that you don't cheat, you love them, all that shit.
Kissing them in the
Why you,
mouth. Baby, you know I love you.
why,
I ain't gonna
why
fuck
you ain't,
nobody on you.
No. I'm just
huh?
saying, like, if you married or if you're in a
Then her
relationship,
head blew
that
off.
one girl that if she come up and say, "Hey, I miss you. I want to get it with you," you let her hit it because that one person.
Hell no, because if I got my old lady doing what the fuck I want to do, if she get naked for me, yeah, in the car seat, shit like that, make you don't cheat now.
Okay. That means she's
That's the
doing her
shit.
thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
She's doing
That
her
should keep
thing.
you there. That should keep you there.
Good.
And you know
But
That
what?
see, but I'm gonna say one thing. You can have a good girl at home, but if you run across some ghetto pussy, you can hang that shit up. All that shit out the door. Cause that pussy
So
be
you
so good,
so
you
you
want
like
to
that
leave
you like
home.
that ratchet fun
You
shit.
want to leave home. You be like, fuck the kids, everybody.
So
I
you like
was
that
sitting just when I
so
I'm
think
so
telling
about
you.
it.
men do like that so men do like that fun ratchet shit, huh?
No, I'm just saying it ain't about the fun ratchet. It's about you get with
Yeah,
somebody who made that gonna do it. Everything gonna eat that thing up right. Won't let you do it any kind of way, and you know
But
what I mean. And
you
it's
should be
good.
you
I'm just
shouldn't do
saying.
it.
I'm just saying.
But
That's
you
the
should have
shit
that
gonna
at
break up
home
your
too.
home. That shit gonna break your home up.
Once you cheat, it's gonna break your home up anyway, cause you're gonna have that slutty female that gonna make sure your old lady at home gonna find out.
Or if
Yeah,
she
you got some
doesn't,
of them like that. Some of them like that.
or a
You
sugar
see
mama
why I'm
anyway.
single?
And you
them
got
motherfuckers.
some of you be
Hey,
like, bitch, you say
Are
anything,
you
bitch,
her?
you'll never
You
get this
know
dick
her,
no more.
right?
You know what I mean? It's how you do it. How you have it.
You see why I'm
Well,
single?
that's the reason why you have to date enough people to know what you want. Now, homeboy down there, what's his name? What's his name?
So,
So,
mhm.
see, he did
up,
the
you got
work.
my name?
He did the work. He did the work to find somebody that is perfectly meld with him, and he's very happy. Nobody else can come between them two.
Exactly.
That's
See,
what you got to do.
that's
You
the
got
type
to
of
do the
person I
work.
need. I need somebody who not gonna let somebody come in when we got something good going on. Not no
Oh,
ratchet person, not no good person,
You
not no
have
nothing.
to.
If
You
it's
have
me
to
and
do
you,
the
it's
work.
me and you.
Got to
Right.
me
do
and
the
you,
work.
I ain't fucking nothing that I got good now.
See?
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying. But you got to do the work. I mean, because there are people out there that
But what you do,
they
Toe? What
don't
you
look
do,
like.
Toe? What you do in the situation when both of them good?
Oh Jesus.
Twin.
What you do in the situation when both of them good to you? What you do in that type of situation?
I'm stuck in between.
I don't.
Now that's a tug
I
of
don't.
war.
I don't
Now
think
both
that's
of
a
them
spot.
good to you.
Is
Both
that a
of
real
them
I'm
place?
good
stuck
to you.
Is that a real place?
It's always a compete.
Man, listen.
in no
The,
competition.
the way this world
It
is,
ain't.
man, this shit like everybody for themselves right now. Tell you the truth.
That's what it
Well, I
is.
mean, it has changed. It has changed. I mean, because even with things that people that never used to admit that they do. Because I mean, there used to be a time where somebody would be shamed if they knew that you sucked a dick, that you ate pussy.
Remember we talked
That
about
used
that?
to be a time where that was like, ew, you do that, yeah,
You
yeah,
Right.
you
remember we
can
talked
that.
about that?
You
We
know,
used to
Right.
cry when somebody
kiss,
say that.
kiss,
Now
kiss
it's
Right.
my
just
ass,
out there.
kiss my
Like
ass
everybody
used to
do
be an
that.
insult. Remember, kiss
Right.
my ass used to be an insult.
Out here right now.
Now it's a challenge.
Hmm.
Damn.
Eat shit
You
and
know,
die.
every woman don't do that.
Oh, I
Don't do
know.
what?
Eat
Every
ass.
woman don't go down like that. They don't have
Shit.
to.
She gonna
Oh,
learn.
damn.
She
Damn.
gonna learn.
What you mean?
Shit. She gonna
What you
learn.
mean now?
They don't have to.
No, hey, no. She doesn't have
They
to
don't
learn.
What
You
have
just gotta
to.
find. You just gotta
You
find
gotta
one that does.
just love a person for what they do. You lucky
No,
you
no, no.
getting the ass.
Well,
No, you
listen.
just have to find one
See
that
how
does.
long
uh-huh.
she gonna keep you there without sucking dick.
But see, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
baby.
There really isn't like. I mean, if you Oh hush.
What if she don't know what she doing? Like, what if she just don't know?
We had that.
learn.
We
You
had
listen. You just tell her go ahead and do it. You just got it. Like, okay, yeah, you teeth touch it. Oh, go ahead, do it that way. You know what I mean? You just got it to the
no.
right way she do it till she get it.
You remember that conversation we had?
Yeah, I remember.
He said that I asked the question that if you had somebody that was inexperienced, how long would you give them before it becomes okay? I can't do this anymore. And he was like, "Oh, I can get her to do anything." Like, okay.
In reality, when you with somebody, that woman gonna do whatever she got to do to keep you right.
If she likes you that much, of course.
She gonna do whatever you want, whatever was supposed to be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully, she doesn't see your
Oh,
wallet first.
yeah.
You go to the extreme. I mean, to the extreme with that too. Like y'all could be doing whatever. It could be whatever. Get exclusive.
Yeah, like I said, if she likes you enough, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how you know when
Yeah.
a woman like you. When you go ahead and take it to the extreme.
What's the
Define
extreme?
extreme.
Huh? You go,
What's the extreme?
you do the R. Kelly. You do the R. Kelly on them.
Yeah, no, not R. Kelly. Ain't nobody peeing on me.
Hey, that's not the only thing R. Kelly did.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you getting the golden shower? You close your eyes, breathe through your nose, and just let that
Ain't
thing
nobody peeing on me. Nobody
blow
ain't doing
that. Let it clean that acne out your face. That's all. It ain't gonna do to clean your face up.
I don't have any. And nobody's not peeing on me.
No. Even
Yeah.
being, me being a pharmacy technician and being in the medical, industry as long as I have, I know that urine is probably one of the most sanitary things you have coming out of your body. But I would not let anybody pee on me. Sorry.
Now, if you drink water,
Well, why?
It doesn't matter. I mean, urine literally is the most sanitary thing that does come out of your body. But I still don't want anybody peeing on me.
But why?
Why? What? Why not? Why not pee on me?
Why? All you gotta do is sit out in the tub and get on. Then he just spray you and then spray you and then you just go cut the water on and wash off. That's it. He done
I'm
hit
not
you with
into
that.
that.
He hit you with that Draco.
I'm not into that. Now there are women out there that are into that, and I get that
He
part.
hit you with that Draco, and then you just go ahead and go blow it off. That's it.
No, it's okay. We're gonna leave that one on the shelf.
That's so disgusting.
Here we go. I'm gonna sit that one out.
But I pee on them all the time.
Yeah. But shit, if a man got his woman in the buck, right?
It's not me.
If he got her in the buck, she gonna skeet all on the bed and pee
That's
all
what I
on,
said.
wet them all up and
Hey,
shit.
T.
Wet his bed up and shit. You mad? Like, damn, you can wet me up, but why I can't wet you up?
Hey, T. Where'd you go? It's not P.
What that is? What that is? What you call it?
That. Oh, you're talking
Okay,
about
yeah. Let's ask the phone technician. What that is that come out? Would that be pee or that be some other liquid?
It's actually a lubricant.
A lubricant.
Yes, there is a gland called the Skene's gland that is in the vagina that keeps you lubricated. Now, when you get ready to ovulate, it thickens because for some reason they're trying to keep the sperm from going in. I'm sorry, it's the other way around. When you start to ovulate, it thins out because they want the sperm to try and get to the egg. Okay? And yes, there is a process by which you can squirt and make yourself squirt. But it is not pee. Now, don't get me wrong. It does have a little bit of urine in it only because it's so close to the urethra. And you're going to have urine parts in there. But it's not pee.
But not everybody can make a woman squirt though. You got to be working with a monster to do that.
You only need a finger, really.
But I'm just
And-
saying, you
no,
can do because the
hey,
woman know it. But
hey.
you got to work with a monster to make a woman squirt now.
A, you need a finger, and B, you need to know anatomy.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't need a dick to make a woman squirt. You don't. I'm serious.
Hey,
You do not.
T, don't
You
choke
definitely
now.
You don't even. Actually, you
Don't
don't
choke
even.
now, cause nobody can
You
get
don't need
no
You don't even
hit
need
your
to
back.
either. The G spot is only this far in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you got something bigger than that, you're good. Like I said, it's all about the position.
That
Now,
can
believe it
make
or
a
not,
bitch
it's all
squirt.
about.
If you good
It's
and you
all
hitting it
about.
right,
It's all about the exact. It's all
it
about
definitely gonna
positioning.
come out.
It really is all about positioning. There is certain
Now,
positions that no
to
matter
make it
how
keep
big or
coming
small
out,
you are,
then yeah, you gonna need a little help with that.
well,
But
you have
yeah.
to drink a lot of
You
water.
gotta hit the spot. You gotta keep hitting
You
the
got to drink
spot.
a lot of water. You got to drink a lot of water because you do get dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
So let me
there is
ask you a
certain.
question. Since you're a pharmaceutical technician, right? Okay.
Oh God,
So when a woman
that is
squirt, right,
like,
do that make her? That's like an orgasm.
no, actually, that's just an ejaculation.
Oh, okay. So now if you giving
Because
her head, now if you giving her head and she catch an orgasm, right? She go to holler,
right,
screaming, and can't go
mhm,
nowhere and all that. So what that is, that's an orgasm, right?
That's a
that's
fake.
an orgasm.
That's a fake.
No, that's her. Well, no,
You
no,
would
no,
know a
no, no.
fake when you see a fake.
That's
That
a
You would
part.
know
fake.
a fake when
That,
you see a
that
fake.
part. That part. Well, no, it depends. I mean, some people are really good actors. I'm sorry, but
Shit. You
yeah,
will
but
see
there's
that
a
when you
difference
see it.
between just like a man, just like a man. There's a difference between ejaculation and orgasm. There are multi-orgasmic men. They will have multiple orgasms, but they only come once.
Now it depends. Now a man can come by 2, 3 times back to back. The pussy good. Now if it's good, nigga gonna constantly
Oh
ski.
yeah, I know
He
that, but
go
what I'm
back in
saying,
there and get it again and get it again
That
and
don't
get it
mean that
again.
don't mean her coochie
but
is good.
Nah, that coochie
The
got to be
coochie is
good.
good. That can make it
That coochie could
flatline
be
too.
actually,
good. That coochie could be got
well,
to be good for that to happen, boy.
And he's got to have a really good imagination.
Now she working with a tunnel, then that's a different story. You know what I mean? That's the only way
So
they're gonna happen.
but yeah,
That's
I mean, there is actually a difference between an orgasm and an ejaculation. You don't have to have an orgasm to have an ejaculation.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to have an ejaculation to have an orgasm either. It just
Right.
happens to happen at the time that you have your orgasm.
So now answer this question, right? If somebody on you, right, and you don't feel nothing, what you gonna sit there and fake it or what? You gonna tell them what? Listen, baby, that shit ain't working for me or what it is? What you gonna tell
if
them?
you like him. If you like him, you're gonna have to
No,
fake it, or
no.
That
you
mean
just
you
have
don't.
to
I'm not
you
gonna.
have
I'm
to
not.
get yourself
Yeah,
off.
I'm not gonna fake an orgasm for anybody. Life is too short to be unhappy. If there's something that he's getting out of that, I can vibe with. I vibe with somebody, and if there's something that he wants from me, and if I'm not feeling anything, I'm gonna encourage him to do whatever he's gonna do. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get mine in a different way. So
But
it just depends how
shit.
much. It just depends on how much you like the guy.
But shit, if you got now if you with now you finna okay, like say you with somebody, it's your first time finna have sex with this person or something, and then you not, you penetrating and you like, damn, this motherfucking shit so big, you can't feel nothing in this motherfucker. You be like, man,
Wait, wait, whoa, whoa.
I ain't finna sit there
Hold
and
on.
fake with her and
You
say,
talking-
I'm gonna jump over like, damn, baby, this ain't doing nothing for me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be
So in
real.
other words,
Hey,
I'm
you're
gonna be
saying that
real. Why waste my energy
if you're
struggling?
throwing a hot so in other words, if you're throwing a hot dog,
I ain't gonna struggle. I ain't gonna struggle and waste my time. I'm gonna go straight to like, man, baby, this ain't doing nothing for me.
so if you're throwing a hot dog down the hallway, you're just gonna say,
For
"Hey, no,
real.
I'm done." You do it. Well, and that's
What?
understandable because some guys are not as sensitive as others, so they need that.
Maybe she'll say you too small.
Man, listen. She can't say that. She can't say I'm small. I'm just saying, cause you got some motherfucker that shit like big, like it ain't no feeling in that motherfucker. Ain't
so you,
no
did
no
you ever run
no
into
matter what size you put in that motherfucker, they ain't gonna you can't feel nothing.
Oh wow.
Booby?
Yeah.
Booby.
What's
Did you
up?
ever run to a big pussy girl?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. What you think I
and
did? Jumped off it?
and
Jumped off it. Shit,
come
I ain't
on,
wasting no time. Jumped off it.
you gotta elaborate.
Shit, I jumped off it. Shit, I ain't gonna waste
What
no
did
time.
what
It ain't
did you
wasn't,
tell her? What did you
huh?
say though? What did you
I
say?
said, man, I just say, baby, this ain't working for me. You know, it ain't working
Then
for
I
me.
ain't.
What you mean? It ain't working for me, baby. I can't do nothing with this. Baby, if I go to the doctor and see, man, it's too late for that shit. It's too late for that.
I'm
It's too
embarrassed
late for
for
that
her. I'm
shit.
embarrassed for her.
I am too, because I never experienced that. Damn.
Damn.
I done experienced that shit, man.
Never.
I
I
mean,
never even heard.
I've read so much about
Oh, I
things
never
like
even
that.
heard a man
I've
say that to a woman like before. And
neither have
I mean, and I watch porn, so
I.
I
Mm.
never.
Well, of course, in porn you're not gonna.
It's some of them out there like that though.
In porn you're not gonna.
It's a lot
But
of them out there
like,
like that
you
though.
gonna do like Twitter or X or whatever they call it
Oh,
now. You see those links that people put in the comments that you link. They got all that shit over there. And yeah, some of that's over there too.
I
I
don't have
haven't had a Twitter account in 5 years. So, but I found out it was
Twitter.
like,
I heard Twitter is off the chain right now with the OnlyFans.
Oh, I heard about that shit too. But
Hmm.
boy,
they charge for that shit, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
They charge, but I heard it's off the chain. I
the
thought,
OnlyFans,
you know what
yeah,
I thought. You
it
know what I
depends. I
I
mean,
always thought of OnlyFans was just OnlyFans like you just show yourself or something like that, or you just showing bathing suits or two piece or panties
Shit,
and
they
bras,
naked.
something like that.
They
But
naked.
no, not them OnlyFans. I have
no, see the
OnlyFans.
thing about it, that's how OnlyFans started. It's
That's what
actually
I thought. But my nephew say
you're
no, auntie,
basically
you can't
subscribing.
get an OnlyFans. OnlyFans do some things.
Damn.
Yeah, we did.
They getting a check off that shit too.
OnlyFans doing it. Oh, they getting paid good money, but
Yeah.
no, I guess I changed my mind. I'm never gonna get an OnlyFans.
Shit, I should get me one, an OnlyFans page.
It's not worth it if you're not gonna put the effort into it.
Who? I should get me one. What you think? I
Oh,
just put me some rubbing coconut oil on. Shit, that'll do it right there.
If you get off on your own, and if you don't have a problem with getting off on your own, and you want to show all that, you can. You gonna make some
well,
money.
see, the thing is though is that you can actually either be by yourself and just show off yourself, or you can actually have somebody help you.
Yeah, if
I was
she willing
lucky. I had
to
somebody
help
help me.
you, why not make that money?
Who you could get to help you?
I got lucky, huh?
Who you could get to
That's
help you?
right.
I had a
Your
son.
girl.
I had
Somebody
a
got to be in
son.
the room with you to help you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
if
no,
your
no,
girl, if
no,
your girl
no.
willing
Oh,
to do
yeah,
so,
that's what
just
I'm saying.
film it
Yeah.
and you posting it. But nobody don't have to show their face. I seen
They
their
didn't
face.
have. He didn't have. He didn't have. He didn't show his face.
Mm-mm.
So you could
You saw
just get
mostly. You saw
you could just
mostly
have
his.
your girl. You could just be standing. Your girl could be just greasing it up.
I done
And that,
seen some faces.
No, look at videos of
She could put it in
back
her
shots,
mouth
back
too.
shots and stuff.
you could do that too with a ski
Yeah, you do
mask
back
on.
shots. You can do. Yeah,
I
no,
done seen some.
I had to
I
shut
saw it
mine down.
all this weekend. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
I had to shut
See
30
mine
some
down.
of.
some.
I had a page.
You had a what? A OnlyFans page?
Yep.
Oh, what you was doing on there?
Hey, boy, you hey,
Nothing I'm doing
boy,
now. That's for damn sure. No,
Woo!
that
hey,
was about 5 years ago.
Ooh, Lord.
I had to shut it. I had to shut
Yeah.
it down though
What's
because
up,
I started
Toe?
working for a Catholic hospital.
What's up,
you
Toe?
know, you you know anybody can buy your pictures now.
Oh, I know that.
You know that.
Oh, they buy.
I
What they
know
do
that.
is they subscribe to you,
Uh-huh.
and the idea is that you
Big
provide them
Moses
these
be
little
buying your
tidbits
pictures.
free, and then you put in these teasers that say, hey, if you want to see more, then subscribe, $5, $10, whatever. And then you can like go up to, the $15 for a personal show or, things like that. I mean, it's basically like the peep shows they used to do back in the days, except it's online.
When they put their thing through the hole. It was. They don't know what's on the other
See, no,
side.
peep shows, no. You know, they go in and they're looking through the hole and they're seeing a girl doing whatever they do. You know, they
Hey,
go like the
you
one
remember they
that
had? Hey, you
Stevie
remember they
Wonder
had that?
got.
Remember they had that section on 36th Street and 27th? And them man back in the days to go in there and put their thing through the hole, and they talking about they ain't know a man's behind them. You remember that?
I
It
think
Wow.
was on
so.
the news. They had busting.
Remember
It
when
was
I
on the
graduated?
news.
Remember when I graduated high school? I left.
Long. It was in
So
the 80s. I said, hell nah.
yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just like the peep shows they used to have back in the day, where guys would go into a theater and they would look through a hole and they see a woman doing whatever they're doing, and they pay to see that. It's just online now.
Homeboy, don't do that, homeboy.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, if you want
They
to,
make
it's
millions.
only worth it. It's only worth it if you're gonna
Don't
put a
do it,
lot of
homeboy.
work. It's a
Don't
lot.
ruin your career.
Who, me? Shit.
Don't
If
do
I
it.
don't ruin my shit, shit, I
I don't
go in there
know.
and throw some
I will tell you,
coconut oil, come out that
You
motherfucker
know,
greased up.
the
Shit.
rapper Tyga, his OnlyFans is off the chain.
Yeah.
All of them off the chain to me. What I saw this
Tyga,
weekend,
Tyga's
Yeah.
they off the chain.
OnlyFans is off
All
the
of them off the chain.
The way he brags, he can brag. He is 100% right when he brags. Okay, man, oh man, they be doing some. I was sitting there like, and then this was that, and this was 5 years ago. Ain't no telling what he's doing now. Telling
It
you.
be some bad stuff I put there. I was like, oh, I would not make
So
money
back
if
to
I
you, but the real Evan, what you doing on your OnlyFans page?
before the hospital.
Nothing I'm doing now, that's for sure. I'm gonna sit this one out.
You got to keep it real now.
What?
Keep it real.
Did you make money? Did you make enough money though?
You're blowing bubbles.
I- no,
Oh,
no, I was not blowing. No, I was living my modeling fantasy, I guess you could say.
Oh, okay.
So all those gone. Like once you quit, like everything gets deleted. So I don't have any of that stuff anymore. Too
I'm
bad,
so
but
damn.
some of them was really good.
I'm so holy. I don't do
You-
nothing.
Okay,
I got to set you up with somebody.
I tell everybody this. I said, look, I have had a life. I am 54 years old. I have done things, and I will divulge some, but not all.
You
But
enjoyed your life, right?
I've had a good life. I mean,
That's right. That's
You know.
right. Nothing wrong with that. No judgment over here.
and like I tell you, how guys, always get put off by a woman's body count. I just tell them I got enough experience. I have enough of a body count to have experience,
Mhm.
and that's all you need to know.
Body count.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're not gonna go to college and learn this shit. Okay?
You got a whole lot of spirit behind follow you, huh? Walking with you.
That's real. That's real.
Do you got girl on girl action too?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
You got like a whole afterlife following behind you.
No, actually, it's one of those things where you think about the experience and you go, just like you were saying the other day, it's like, why the hell did I do that?
I don't think Alex ever regret nothing he did.
I don't regret nothing I did.
Everything I
Yeah.
did for me was a learning
I had
experience.
to have fun, boy. That was fun. Just have some fun.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
What is
Fun.
it?
We to have fun.
As much
know what I
fun
mean?
as much fun as you can have and not die at the end.
It was some good fun though. It was some good fun though.
Yeah, but was it legal?
I'm saying we had some good times and good fun. You know what I mean?
I avoided
Like
that one.
in my times, you know what I mean. We had some good times and some good fun back then. Yeah, it was straight.
Yeah, and my thing is,
I remember, back then, like I had a friend who took me to for my birthday. She had took me to the restaurant on South Beach, called what they would call the little Jamaican style.
Ball one.
Bar one. She took the bar one. I had a good time.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Yeah, we had a good time and stuff. You know what I mean? I really appreciated that when she did that. You
That
know,
restaurant is not there any longer.
I think it still is.
Oh,
it
I heard.
probably
I heard it
is.
shut down.
I don't
Really?
know. It's
Mm-mm.
still there. Yeah, that
But
was like
one,
we all had our good time. We had good fun and stuff like that.
But you
With
yeah,
the
must
I
have
take.
pulled
mean,
over somewhere.
Huh?
You
Nah,
must have pulled over
I
somewhere.
ain't pulled over. I ain't pulled
well,
over.
hey, he said he
We
had it
we
while he was
did
driving.
it
He
the
was
right
still
way. We
driving.
did it the right way. I ain't pull over. We did
Oh,
it the
you got
right way.
you
We did it the right
went
way.
down to Okeechobee.
We did the right
But
thing.
you
Nah,
did
we did.
get it. But you did
Yeah,
get it.
yeah. But I ain't pulled
You went
over.
to Okeechobee.
I ain't gonna over.
You go to Okeechobee.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Was it worth the wait?
8th Street.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was. It was.
Look at
Cause
this
that
thing.
that's somebody that I knew. We knew each other for a minute back then. You know what I mean? And we went out to eat one time, and that's the first time I seen it. After that, then it kept
Okay.
going from there. Yeah,
So what happened?
we
Why
still
you
cool.
with
We
her
still
now?
cool. We still cool.
Okay.
We still
Okay.
okay. We cool. Now,
You're still friends. That's good.
you know.
Sometimes you call each other and say, "Hey, remember when?"
Sometimes like when you if you like were intimate with a person, y'all get to the point that y'all could be able to just talk on the phone with no sex involved
Yeah.
about anything. They could
Yeah.
call you and tell you about, man, this fuck nigga tried me, da 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 da, da. And you're like, damn, that's type of relationship y'all got. You know what I mean? They could call you and tell you about they nigga with the problem they nigga gave them.
Well, that's good. That means that you giving away those man card secrets so she
You
can.
know what I mean? So that's when you got a good relationship with somebody and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It ain't got to be about laying in the bed and all that kind of stuff like that.
Growth. You're
T,
maturing.
wake up. T, wake up. You feel like you daydreaming. You fall asleep on us.
No, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about a friend too myself.
Yeah. So,
What up?
what you gonna do with your So you got you one of those type of females on your line right now, right?
What?
One of the ones that
Gonna
gonna
do
they
it?
gonna do it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
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 what's up.
that's real. That's real. That's what's up.
That's
That's
what's
what's up.
up.
And
My
that's
day
that's
day.
what a lot of people want. But you got to do
Everybody,
the
Huh?
work.
it,
So
it
that's
ain't
what a lot
not
of
it ain't
people
not
want.
it
But
ain't
you got to
not
do the
wrong
work.
with having somebody like that who gonna do it all. That's that
Until
type of
she
Yeah.
shit.
show me,
That's that shit gonna
until
keep
she
you
show me,
close.
until she show me different. But I don't know it for a little minute, though. So
Yeah.
I was gonna say something tells me she ain't gonna show you anything. She gonna show you something better.
So
yeah,
Let me ask you this.
If anything, she's gonna do something better.
yeah.
So you don't cheat.
No, I don't cheat.
Hey,
That's
let's
what's
do that
up.
shit.
That's what's up. Big ups. I like that. That's what's up.
Yeah, he don't need to cheat.
That's good. I never heard a man say they don't cheat. I heard a
What?
man say, no, I heard a man say, I love my woman, da 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 da, but I do my thing, but she won't never know. I heard a man say that because we
Nah.
all keeping it real right now. So I heard a
And
man.
and I heard women say that shit. Well, he won't. What he won't know won't hurt.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
I don't.
mean?
Huh?
Shit, I done heard that too.
But I think women have their reasons to say that.
Why?
Because somebody like myself, and I'm going to just keep it real, I'm tit for tat too.
Oh,
It's
okay.
wrong, but that's what
Hey,
it
I
is.
got look.
And I do that, and I only do it because I try to protect my feelings. If I
If I
care for
got
him, I don't want to be hurt. Just hurt. So when I know he out there doing whatever, ain't shit wrong with me. I can do it too, babe. Like
But the thing is,
Yeah.
though, I mean, if it gets to that point, you might as well
I
just say,
will
okay,
leave it
you might as
alone.
well
That's
just
true.
stay
Right.
out there, and I'm
So
gonna
if
do me over here, and I'll catch you on the next lifetime.
That's true. That's what we
Because
all
at, the,
should
'cause
say,
at
but
that
we
point,
don't.
because at that point, you're just like hurting your own feelings.
right, because
You do, but you don't.
yeah, you really fucking
Yeah,
up.
you gotta do. Because after you get back from what you're doing and he get back from what he's doing, y'all looking at each other like, "Oh, I love you so much," knowing damn well he was with
That
somebody else
shit,
and so were you.
that
So
shit.
yeah, you're just hurting your own feelings. You're gonna be looking at him like, "I know he was with that girl."
Listen.
It,
Or I'm gonna be saying I wish he hauled ass because I'm gonna
It's
be with
gonna be
him.
it's gonna be in the
yeah,
back of your head all day, every day. It don't matter. Like I said, you're gonna be hurting your own feelings. You might as well just let him go and find somebody that won't.
right.
You just gotta do the job.
Boy,
Gotta do the work.
it's
Gotta
hard
do the
now to
work.
say that nobody won't. Boy,
Man, this shit
It's gonna,
cutthroat
It's
out
eight
here,
million
man.
it,
people.
it,
It's
it's
cutthroat. Like in my life, I done been through a lot in my life. I don't know all. I know the ins and outs what women do. It's just I done been through it so much, and I done seen it, I done heard it, I know the ins and outs.
but
You
do
know what I
you
mean?
trust? Do you have trust issues?
Yeah, it cause I won't have a trust issue with a person when I just meet. The only way I get a trust issue if the person you start moving flaky, like the game that's when you know shit ain't right. You get what I'm saying? Cause you done played that game years ago, so they trying to play it. You know what I
And
mean?
you've dated enough people to actually, see that
Yeah, and
early.
you know what's going
You
on.
see the
Like,
red you see the red flags early.
you'll see the man. I done seen it all, and I heard it all, and everything, man. I mean, like in my past, like I would fuck with this girl one time. The girl, me and her, I picked up, and she got a nigga. Now the nigga home picked her up. The nigga called. She said, what? She said, I don't know why the fuck nigga calling my phone. He don't never call my phone when I leave. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, hell no. And then the nigga told me, I just want to call and tell you I love you too. Bye. Hold the phone up. I'm just saying, like, I done seen it all in my life. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That shit get crazy, man. I done seen it all, man. So it's like, man, ain't nothing surprising to me.
No, I suppose not. I've been down
Nothing
here
surprising to
anyway.
me.
What
Yeah.
you do in the sense when you hear that? Say what are you? What's going in your mind? Like I will never like wife this bitch. What is it that you say?
What, to that girl there?
You
Yes.
know, too. Any
You
female that
can't
say that,
you can't wife her because what she doing to him, what she'll do to you.
not
That part.
necessarily.
nah, she
Yeah.
No.
nah,
Yeah.
nah. I
Yeah.
I I
No.
I really can't say
If
that.
she gonna cheat on him, she's gonna cheat on you.
Yeah.
Nah,
Same
I
way.
can't say.
You ever heard of if a woman take your man from you, another woman gonna take him from her.
Take him from
You ever
her.
heard of
Yep.
that?
Yeah, but
That what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell
saying.
you something. I was in that same boat, right? And I know the guy, and it's crazy and it's stupid. And I'm gonna say it. I know the guy who I was with. Well, who I was with that was calling into the phone. He was good as fuck. Like he was good to me. I was
Uh-huh.
cheating with a guy that I wanted. If I would have gave that, if that guy would have gave me that chance, I don't think I would have ever cheated on him.
Mm,
I, I don't I don't think I would ever
okay.
cheated on
So
him.
the one
Oh,
that
No,
you
that
cheated on
guy?
the other guy that with, if that guy would have gave you a chance, you would have never cheated on him.
right.
Yeah, and you know what?
I liked
Different
him.
people do different things,
And I
and
did let him see, and
different
he
people
see
give
that
you.
the other guy was calling me back to back to back to back to back to back.
Mhm.
Until he was even like, "You're not gonna answer," and I was like, "Yeah," but when I answer, he's just gonna keep carrying on. It's just like, you know, he see it, and then he was like, "Okay, let me teach you something. Let me teach you how to, ignore the call or whatever." But I was so, and I knew. Don't get me wrong. I knew the guy who I was cheating with wasn't about shit,
Right.
But the one that was calling, he wanted all. Like that was the man. That was it. I did him wrong for the one that I
For the
wanted.
shit eater. For the
Well,
shit
when you
eater.
want,
Yeah.
but he's the shit he got.
But
Yeah,
listen,
and
you ever notice
that's
this?
it.
You ever notice this? When you got a woman and she slide, right? She always gonna slide with a shit eater.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice that? she'll slide with a shit eater.
Mm-hmm.
You know
When
what's
you get to
so
find out who how the nigga,
Wait.
man, what type of shit
I
this
still,
and
is,
you
I'm
know,
not
man.
gonna
yeah,
say, I'm
and
not
you
gonna
know
say
what
he a
though?
shit either. I'm not gonna say that either because he was he he just like women. He just like the cheap, but he gonna provide. Like he provide well. Like he gonna do what
Uh-huh.
he's supposed to do. But he do like other women. He gonna tell you that. Like he's never gonna settle.
What he
And
what
Right.
he
then the
what
thing about it is
what
that
what he
that is
mean
just
what he mean by a shit eater? If he is below your man status, you
But it's
should never.
like I'm
Well,
saying, it's up in a way and it's down in a way. You get what I'm saying? Like he everything else beat the hell out of that other dude. It's just
oh,
that he like women. But everything else beat the hell out of the other one. Like he
see, and
gonna
that's
provide.
where you gotta really like do the hard thing and say, okay,
Yeah.
So which one provide?
I'm
The
gonna
one you
do
were
more
sliding with,
freaking
Yeah.
but the one that were calling, he like
He,
women.
no, the one
no the
that was
one
calling that
It,
was a good dude that ain't gonna cheat on you, but he couldn't give me what the other one could give me.
oh,
But the
okay,
other
okay.
one was
uh,
gonna,
but
that's why he had
he was
all
a
the
hoe.
women because he gonna
uh,
provide. He gonna
He was
show
a hoe.
love to the people. But he
So T, since you saying that, right? Let me ask you a question. So and you will get with a man just for what he could do for you, or you'll get with a man y'all could do it together.
we gonna do it
She learned
together.
that.
Hold on. You were
She already
stuttering.
learned that
You were
The
lesson.
reason
stuttering a
why I was
little bit.
stuttering because I was finna say you didn't get the point. The other one I
Okay.
said I would take him over anybody,
Right.
but he ain't gonna never be true to you.
Right.
Right.
Like he
Like I
gonna
said, she
provide.
learned that
His
lesson.
sex game was everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
and he had everything. His own business, everything.
Mm-hmm.
He had it, but
Mm-hmm.
he just ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you willing to take that, he ain't gonna never be shit. Go
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Right.
But if you're not willing to just be second, third, just keep getting your feelings hurt, then you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to lay back off what a person can do for you, and
Right.
just go with the person that y'all can do it together, come
Right.
up
Right.
together,
That's true.
because
That's
that
true.
ain't the
But
one that's ain't gonna
you
that
got
the one that's showing you love right now and can show everybody else love. That's the one gonna keep you fucking crying. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
yeah.
Like it ain't worth it. Sometimes what I'm trying to say is what a man giving you, what a man provide you with, that sometimes it's just not worth it. You're never gonna
Yeah.
move forward or
You
But
really
never
have
gonna be
to,
happy
let me
because
ask you a
you
question.
always gonna
hey,
have to
wait a
deal with
minute,
somebody else
let
coming in
me
your
ask you
home.
this question.
So let me ask
That
you a question, right?
man, you
Not to
say
cut y'all off.
yeah, booby.
Okay, not to cut you off. Okay, so if you with a woman, right? You love her, you doing little things for her, right? And you don't mind doing things for her. But what she give you, what she giving you is like she giving you shit. You know what I'm saying? But you won't mind going to stream for her. You get what I'm saying? What you think about that?
What
well,
you
that
mean giving
depends
you
on your.
shit?
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna say that depends
ain't
on your
doing what
definition
she's
of
supposed to
shit.
do. It's always some bullshit. It's always some bullshit. It's always some lies. It's always did. They doing this. They sneak around doing shit. It just what you do about what you think about that shit.
You have to be honest with your own feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're going to sit there and let her do all of that to you and it does not make you happy, then either you stay and be unhappy or you nip it in the bud and go find somebody that will make you happy or that will
Right.
help you be happy, because it's not
Right.
her responsibility to make you happy. But if she's doing things that makes you unhappy, then you need to man up and say, okay, I gotta nip this in the bud because life is too short to be unhappy.
Right.
8 billion,
Yeah.
8 billion people. There is somebody that will eat onion rings off your dick. Okay, if
You
you
know, like I
got
always say. You know what?
okay.
I know
Never
that.
tried that.
I
Hey.
know that. You know, so I'm gonna take that bitch,
But I'm saying
take the
there
skin
is
off that
somebody, but see,
motherfucker.
that's the whole thing is that people get stuck on this. Oh, I found somebody that's going to tolerate me for a long period of time, but you're not looking at it from your point of view. Yeah, they'll tolerate you for as long as you tolerate them, but
Right.
at the end of the day, you got to wonder if you're going to deal with this for a long period of time and how you're going to feel about it. You got to think about that because it's it's kind of selfish, but not really.
Right.
Because if you're happy, you're going to do things to make your partner happy.
Right.
And if you're not happy and you're doing all these things for the partner thinking that it's making them happy, and it is, but now you're not unhappy. how are you going to feel like in 5 years, in 10 years, in 24 years?
So what if? So what if it already been about 5 years?
Like I said, let me put it to you this way: we got married in '93. I came off the road for a year in 2000. I stayed off the road for a year. My ex-husband gave me an ultimatum that wanted me to come back on the road or he would leave me.
Mhm.
Now, I was unhappy about our relationship at the time. If I had been honest about my own feelings about our relationship, I would have divorced him in 2001,
Mhm.
long before we had kids. But I was 31 years old, and he was the only thing that I knew, and I was scared. I was scared I'd be left out. I don't have anything, everything. I packed up everything here, moved to Jacksonville now. I have a lot of family up there, so I had a support system. But, you know, at the time, we were married 8 years, almost 8 years. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. 8 years. Yeah, it was 8 years. So we're 8 years married. We're together. We've got stuff together. I'm thinking I'm gonna be, you know, if he leaves, I'm gonna ass out. I ain't got nothing. That was my mindset at the time. Now I think back and it's like, I have a whole shit ton of family in Jacksonville. They would have helped me. But I wasn't thinking that in 2001. I know that in 2024 though. So if I had been honest about my own feelings, I would not have endured the destruction of my self-esteem for the rest of our marriage.
Right.
And that's what you have to really think about. Yes, you want to be with this person. This person makes you feel good when he does certain things and not others. So you either have that discussion with them, because sometimes you have to do the hard things, or shut up and do.
But sometimes when you have people like that, you go keep talking and talking and talking, and they still just don't get it.
And
You
if
know what I
they
mean?
don't,
And then eventually, the person that you just walk away, and ain't
that's
nothing,
what
and ain't nothing, and ain't nothing. No head, no pussy, no none of that gonna be able to bring you back. Cause you know why? Cause you've been talking for so long, and you've been asking for the right thing and asking for this and asking for that, and it's just like they just don't get it. You
and
know what I
that and
mean?
that's and that's something that you have to, like she was saying, she stayed with him because she didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Right.
But shit's gonna hurt when it eventually comes out. So you might as well get it done.
That called T. You're being
It's
a
gonna
snake
it's
undercover.
gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
T.
It's gonna
You're
hurt
being
like hell.
T. You're being a snake undercover.
But see, no, see, here's the thing though. The thing is that you don't learn these things until you get in those situations. Like I
But you
can tell
know,
her right now everything that she could have done, but she already knows because she's been through that situation. Now she's not going to do it. She's going to do
right,
something different.
right,
Now it may be better, it may be worse, but she's going to be different next time.
right.
And that's the point. You have to date enough people so that your behavior changes towards that person that is going to be that perfect person. You got to know what you want. You can't just go on a dating site and go, I want a man. No, you can't do that. You have to know exactly what you want in a person when you go on a dating site. Because
So let me ask you a question. Since you said that, now what if you with somebody, right? Y'all just went out, hung out the night before, right? And then you so happen to go on a dating site and you see that person on there. What would you do? But y'all
laugh.
supposed to be together.
I would laugh. I would absolutely
But y'all
laugh.
supposed to be together. What would you do? What would you do, T?
I
First
would
of
laugh.
all, what I'm doing on there, I can't talk.
No, you could just went on there just a stroll. It ain't no. I'm just saying. Sometimes you could just go on just a stroll, but I'm saying if you go on there, you see somebody that you fucking with, y'all supposed to be together. What would you do?
I would laugh. I would honestly laugh.
Because you probably could just be going on there just to see if they own them. They don't mean you own them.
So what you gonna say?
That's the only way. That's the only way you're gonna be able
What
to
you
see
gonna
it.
say? What would you say?
Right.
What
What-
I'm gonna
what-
I'm gonna ask him about it, and
You
then I
gonna
know.
ask about it?
Yeah, I'm going to ask him about it because I know, prior to my time, I'm sure he's gonna say that been on there or that's old. Because
you know-
I'm not gonna lie, I still matter of fact, I was on one, but I'm not on one. You get what I'm saying?
You
Like
know-
I never closed it out.
You know what
Actually,
I haven't been.
he
I haven't
has
been
a
on there in
point.
years.
because I have a friend of mine now that I met on a dating site. Actually, it
Uh-huh.
was on a website
Uh-huh.
that he had that profile. He told me he's had that profile since 2000. He's been married for 5 years. It's still on that site. Like from was it last year? Yeah, it was last year when I came down here. So
Right.
yeah, it's still on the site.
Mine
So
too. And I haven't
that's
been.
actually a possibility,
Right.
Me personally, I would actually ask. I was like, hey, you know what? I was skimming this site because, and I'm gonna tell them the truth, because at the end of the day, they cannot fault you for being honest with you. It'll hurt like hell,
But
but
that's
at
their
least
first date though, right? So if it's
no,
so
no,
you
no.
can
He said you
say
were dating.
one
No,
together,
he
they
said that
together.
y'all were supposed to be together. Yeah.
They was
And
together.
then
Yeah.
the
That's
thing
what I'm
is,
saying.
and then
I
the
would
thing
be
is
upset.
that
I think I would be upset because I feel like you still seeking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
right.
You
Yeah, I
remember
would
what
be
I said?
upset.
Remember what I said earlier? Seeking. You ever been with somebody that you think they still constantly seeking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like anything
And
come
I
their way,
believe
they going with it. I'm just
I
saying, like,
believe
you
a
know,
lot of
that's just how you
I believe a
feel.
lot of relationships does that because
Not
I
all
have
relationship. Not all relationship.
Not
no.
his.
I say I believe a lot of
Well,
relationships
here's the
does that
thing
because
though,
I've
and
met
this
a
is
lot of men that still on there and I know they with someone, but and like I said, I actually after this I'm gonna have to go on there and I don't even think I know my password. I haven't been on it in
forgotten
so many
password.
years. Like
Well, let's put it this
my
way.
pictures are still up there, so
The
I don't get
truth,
notification because I deleted it from my phone, but I didn't. I never shut it down from the site.
Right.
you're probably still getting emails in your spam folder.
Probably I don't know because I haven't been on it in years, and I don't
Well,
like
then,
dating sites. And I don't get me wrong, I have not had not one bad experience on dating sites, not one. Actually, I'm still friends with a couple of them.
Hmm.
As of now, we like good friends. No lie. Everybody I met on the dating site, we cool as hell. We still
Right.
cool after 5 years
Right.
to this day.
well,
Mhm.
one of the things that I always think about, and I'm gonna go soon because y'all know I got a job, and school. The truth hurts once.
All right,
The
y'all.
lie hurts
I
every
got a
time you
job
think about
too.
it.
Mhm.
Think about that. Okay. The
You said
truth
what?
hurts once. I said the truth hurts once. A lie hurts every time you think about it.
Or when you say something about?
Mm.
Oh, I mean, hold on. The true
The
hurt.
truth hurts once. The lie hurts every time you think about it.
Hmm. Right.
So you cannot fault somebody for being truthful to you, even if it hurts. Because if they
What's-
lied to you and then you find out, now you're going to be thinking about how much they lied to you every time it comes up. It will hurt.
Hmm
And
Mhm.
with that, I got to go.
Nice speaking with you.
Yeah, nice speaking
Nice
with you.
meeting you too. Yeah, I know I've been missing in action. Sorry.
Yeah.
Work,
Hmm.
work, school, brain. Shit happens. Sorry.
Right.
But I will
Hmm.
try and make more. I will try to make more appearances
Okay.
because y'all know I like my friends. Just
Yeah.
remember, be yourself
People.
and keep it real. I'm out,
Yeah.
y'all.
All
Okay.
right.
So what you say? Trina, it be like that though, man. Like you could be, you know what I mean. You could be with that person, but they could be keep telling you lies, lies after lies after lies after lies after lies. Sometimes you just get tired of that shit. You just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going. I ain't finna deal with that shit no more.
Yeah, it's up to you though. To
Yeah,
get, you have to be the one that say I'm tired. I'm done
yeah.
because you might find them like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna ever find one of them another. If I let this go, if I be done
You
with
can
it,
always make another. You can always make another.
you can. But
You can always make you another porn
sometimes
star.
that
That's
person,
easy to make. You know what I
sometimes
mean?
that vibe just is a vibe. You just
You would
don't think
know. You
you'll
would
ever
know
find.
the vibe be right. The vibe right. You would know the vibe right. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but sometimes that vibe with that person just be like, I'm gonna keep him. I'm good. It depends. If he never did anything to you and you know that he already told you that he don't want no girl or he ain't trying to get in no relationship, you know. So
Right.
therefore it's up to you to accept it. And then once you accept it, now you mad because you accepted it, but it ain't going well. It's just going worse all to the
Right.
left. So
Right.
it's best to get out of it because you ain't gonna do nothing but just keep falling in the same argument shit. So
Right.
just leave it alone. And that is the best way to be. Like
Right.
leave that shit alone. Like you probably will find another vibe somewhere else. Not
Right.
like his, but close.
Right. You ever been? You ever been like you met somebody and it feel like y'all been with each other before?
Yeah. The one I just got out of. Yeah.
Yeah, it feel like you been with somebody
I
before.
mean, one night. One night I met him and he was cool as hell. Like there go that vibe that I was missing before. Remember I was just saying that?
Yeah.
Like, damn, there go another vibe that I can like, you
Right.
know. But
Right.
sometimes you get tired of them vibes. Like you just want you a grown ass man. Like, damn, I need a grown ass man because them vibes gonna go right back to being the same thing.
And a
Same
grown
cheap
ass woman.
thing. Yeah,
And
I
a
just
grown
want a
ass woman.
grown ass man. A grown ass
Mhm.
man that got his own. I got my own. Put
Right.
that shit together. Let's blow up.
Right.
I
Right.
don't want no young boy no more. I just want a grown ass man. Like not
Right.
saying the boys don't have it because they do, but I don't want that mentality they have no more. I just want me a grown ass man for me.
Right.
I think I'm ready now. I
Right.
can't believe I'm saying this out of my mouth, but I think I'm ready.
Right. But you know what? Some people think like, okay, love is when if a man gotta provide for you for everything you need. That's not really love. You know what I mean? Love is when somebody loves you unconditionally. You know what I mean? Without the finances. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all
What?
got a vibe without the finances and all that, but in reality, some people come with their own money already. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they
I
ain't
give
looking for
myself
that.
gifts. I'm never gonna turn down gifts.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a man give you a woman a gift for stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm definitely gonna say. Date nights is very important to me.
right,
Dating is very important. Date
right.
nights, going on and dates. People don't understand. Dates don't have to spend money either.
No, I
You can
know.
go and walk, shit, see birds. Some stuff
Hmm.
is free. Just spend a little time with me. You know, spend some
Right,
time.
right,
Show me that you want this. If
right,
you ain't showing that you want it, then I'm gonna get bored of the shit and I'm gonna go my way.
right,
But that's important to me. It's not what a man do because I know um some people say, "Oh, if he can't do shit for me, I don't want to be bothered with him." No, that ain't his responsibility to do shit for you. You
right,
should be able to come with it and take care of your own damn stuff. And I'm not
right,
saying that money is not something that a woman look for.
right,
Yeah, if we get down and we need help, shit, I should be able to go to the man that's laying me down, open up my legs, and I should be like, "Babe, you got it.
right,
Can you help me out this month?" And that's nothing wrong with that. And vice versa. If he don't
right,
have it,
right,
and I don't think a person should get mad if they don't, because you
right,
don't know how that person bills is going. You
right,
don't know how their money is rolling. You feel me?
right,
So if a person tell you I don't have it right now, that ain't something you be like, oh, you can't do shit for me. I don't want to be bothered with your head because you can't do this every time I ask you. No, because baby, he got his own bills and you got your
right,
own bills.
right,
Y'all both, if he wasn't involved with you, how are you gonna pay your light bill?
right,
How was you gonna pay your rent? How
right,
was you gonna pay that car payment? That
right,
have nothing to do with the other person.
right,
And that's how I feel. Not don't get me wrong, if it's always a no, then that person ain't for you. Like it can't always be a no if y'all together. Cause every time y'all go out to eat, I know you don't expect him to just pay. Sometimes I'm gonna take the bill. And
right.
you just never know.
You just said a mouthful.
You know,
You just said a mouthful. Some
sometimes
women don't believe in paying sometimes. It ain't nothing wrong with the
no.
man pay. Like say we go out this Friday, I pay. You out next Friday, you pay. That's how it's supposed to go. That's how you keep that's to
Yeah.
keep it at a good
Because it
standard.
ain't about you pay, I pay, you pay, I pay. If I feel like I need to vent about something and that's just me, and I say, "What you doing tonight? You busy? Let's go out to eat because I need to get some shit off my chest. I need to talk." I might carry that bill because I invited you. You
Shit,
know
you
what
got
I'm saying?
some motherfuckers to say that and you get that you paying. I know I got in a situation like that one time. What the fuck going on? You bite me?
You
What the fuck I'm
you
paying
better
for?
find out before you go and be like, okay, because you might don't have it, and then you
That's what
better
I'm
just ask
saying.
that question
That's what
because
the fuck
hey,
I'm paying for. Shit. But like, listen, what you do when you like loving on a person so much, right? And then when you loving on them, it's like they backing away from you. What you think about that?
they don't want
They
you.
they pull away from you. When you
They don't.
loving on them, they with you one time they want to love on you when they want to. Then they say no, they backing away from you.
I'm telling you, I just told you about that. Didn't it? Did he pulling against me? I'm pulling away from him because I really didn't want it.
Right,
I wanted the vibe. I did, but I was embarrassed of it, you know?
right,
So it could go either way. It could go, I'm scared. It could be where a person is scared to be in love. A person is scared because their feelings getting involved. It's a lot of ways a person could pull away from you. It could be a person messing with somebody else.
right,
It could be a person embarrassed of you.
right,
You know, it's different ways of that. You just have to find that person that speaks, that talks, that communicates. Because like I just told you, I wasn't even messing with nobody. I wasn't
right,
even doing anything. The
right,
the the part was with me, he was pulling towards me, I was pulling away from him because I was embarrassed
right,
of being seen. Not nothing. The boy is handsome as hell. It's just that because I knew him in school and I knew if somebody see me with him at school, he was giving me this. He was giving everybody like a nerdy type. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So I felt like I was too good to be with him. You know. So
right,
if somebody was to see me with him, they gonna be like, "Damn, how you get with her?" You know.
right,
That's how I felt
right.
because he was not that type of person that who will be bothered with me, like T, you know. So he was excited because everything he say, he be like, "Oh man, I'm so excited," you know. But I was pulling away from him. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go on a date. I'll go on a date, but like I said, I was treating him like a friend, you
Right,
know.
right,
But he wasn't for a friend, so he was pulling himself, and I was pulling away from him. But just like I said, it's different reasons to pull away. If
right.
a person pulling away from you, you really need to sit that person down and talk to them and communicate because it could be a little simple, little stupid reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you
But
probably can help her understand or bring her closer because she probably just don't want to get in her feelings
shit,
and
that's
she's just
sometimes.
scared.
But if you've been talking to that person forever,
Then maybe she's seeing somebody and don't want to be, don't want you to get too close to her.
they be saving themselves for the other person.
That can
Mm-hmm,
be also, or
mm-hmm,
like I said, it could be where she trying to save you.
mm-hmm,
She don't want you to fall in love because she knows she finna dip in a minute.
mm-hmm.
It could be many reasons for that. So you do have to sit them down and talk. I just, for me and him, it kind of like went our separate ways, and I hate it because we don't talk now. Like
Right,
it's bad because we don't even talk, and we should be able to be like, I know this didn't work, but how
right,
you doing? We
right, right.
just straight squashed it, and we didn't do no wrong to each other. It just like he just saw it. He just saw that I was pulling away.
But you know what? Like I said this before in one of my other podcasts, not everybody meant to be in a relationship with certain people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you get that feeling from the jump, that mean that ain't for you. You know what I mean? That mean it's the reason why you put away because y'all energy ain't connecting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I done been in a situation like that before. You know what I mean? Like I met somebody like you know what I mean back in my time, and like my spirit told me that ain't for that one. She could be a good friend, but don't be with her. You know what I mean?
But did you communicate?
And you know, I ain't communicated, but I went against the grain and got with her. But at the same time, it turned it out messed up at the end. And then my spirit said, "Didn't I tell you that you can't that she could be a good friend, but not somebody to be with. But if you could hit the road, but don't be with her.
But why would you not communicate? Like
But it's
it,
some things ain't meant to communicate.
yeah,
Some
but
things
what
ain't meant to communicate. If you got that inner spirit that's telling
no.
you,
Like tell her my spirit saying this ain't really gonna go nowhere, but we could be friends. We cool. Give her a chance. Like Maybe she just want to be your friend. Maybe she just want to stay cool, being your friend. Why take it there?
Not everybody could be friends now.
No, not everybody, but
Some people don't like to be friends. You could be a friend, but some people want to be more than friends.
yeah, because he did tell me that. He was like, if you want to be my friend, I wouldn't even accept it. And I'm like, what? Like, why? Because I just felt that this man should have just been my friend. I felt like he should have just been my best friend. You know how you have best friends as friends? I really wanted him to be my best friend. Like, I don't have a dude best friend.
Right.
I wanted him to be my best friend. I didn't want him to be sexual. I can even, matter of fact, I still, as a best friend, I still could stay the night with him.
Right.
But I don't want it to be no sex. And it might be I'm just crazy. Like, this damn man ain't finna sleep
Right.
next to your ass in no bed and you don't think he gonna touch you. But that's what I wanted. I just wanted him to be my best friend. Like, it's plenty of nights I went and stayed the night with him. But I told him from the get, we're not doing anything. We're not touching each other. Because I looked at him as a best friend. I just wanted to see a movie. I'm always by myself. Like, I'm at home by myself. It's nobody here with me.
Right.
I live alone. He live alone.
Right.
So he never came over here. Never.
Right. No.
And my excuse for him not to come, I was telling him that my ex just pop up.
Oh, okay.
And that was just me just saying that. Because I never wanted him to just come over here.
Right.
But I used to go to his house all the time and stay the night.
Right.
But I didn't want him to touch me. You know, he gave me massage. And then, you know what massage leads to.
Right.
But I was like, that in my head, my best friend. Like, that's my best friend.
Right.
But he was like, T, I would never accept you as a friend. I want you to be my woman. Like, no, I don't want that. Like, you too nerdy for me. Like, I don't want it.
Right.
I just felt he was lame.
Right.
And it probably would have worked out because opposite attract.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to. Because I felt like somebody else going to see us. Like,
what's wrong with somebody you dating somebody when you went to school with?
because, like I said, he was a lame in school. Like, damn, like, T, you gonna give him a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right.
gonna, and it's bad. It's really, really, really bad. And that's me. It's just
Right.
bad. And I really liked him. Like, I liked him, but I liked him as a friend. And he definitely,
It be like that sometimes. It be like that though. It be like that sometimes though.
but it ain't cool though. You don't. That's just what you said. Like in the topic, like you just keep it real with people. You know, keep it real. If you don't want to be bothered with somebody, leave him alone. Because it wasn't for me to hold this man life up for them
Right.
the couple of months that I hold this life up, knowing that I didn't want him. I just kept telling him, wait 3 months. You know, he
Right.
got needs like I have needs.
Right.
Like, why would I keep standing at this man's house and he can't touch me? You know, that ain't cool. Like, this man got needs.
But man, a lot of people do that shit, man. They'll hold your life up, man, and don't mean you no good, don't want to be with you. But like, if you know this ain't what you want, man, leave this shit alone. You know what I mean? Don't hold me up.
Some people in it for the money. Some people
You know
in
what I
it.
mean? You don't hold me up because I'm right here with you. You holding me up. I could be a good man to somebody else.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's true. Like, don't hold me here because somebody else waiting on me. That's supposed to be my true love. You get what I'm saying? If that ain't what you want, you know what I mean? That's how that go. But some people, they don't give a fuck. They'll try to hold you as much as they could.
That's like a man though. A man.
That's being selfish, man. They'll hold you.
It's called selfish. They being selfish, yo.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But that's what a lot of men do that with relationships that went bad. But what you say about the ones that it's supposed to be over, but they keep popping up at your house every time you feel like you got somebody. Now you scared to bring somebody to your house that you pay the bills to because you feel like he gonna pop up. Same thing. You don't want
But
me.
you don't never be scared of no shit like that. Shit, you pay the bills there. So how the fuck
You
somebody
do,
gonna
but
come there and try to stop your motion?
right, but you don't want this.
They ain't want to be there. So what you coming to stop my motion for?
Right, but you don't
When you
want
supposed to be here, You want
You
to
don't
be
want the
out, so you
man to
don't
get
want to be
into no
there.
trouble either. If you know this motherfucker here crazy, like you don't want to put nobody in danger for us. Everybody carry. Everybody carry. You know that.
Right,
Everybody carry. So you
right.
don't want to put nobody in jeopardy with somebody banging at the front door and you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't fair to that man. You to me, that's not fair to him. Like he didn't ask to be caught up in that mess. He just there because he like you. But you got this jealous ass ex boyfriend that don't want to be there, don't want you, but can feel like you said. You can feel when somebody doing something, and you feel that T got somebody over to the house. So I decided I'm just gonna go over here. You don't do that.
You
Like
know
you
what?
don't do that. But that's what some people do. They just try to hold your life up because they feel like
They seeking and trying to find what they looking for.
right
You
until
understand what I'm
they
saying?
find something
What
they
they
want.
looking
Then
for, they going
yeah,
about their business. You know what I mean?
right.
But
Yep.
sometimes when they look at what they find, they looking for, they run off to that. That shit ain't what it is. Then they try to run back, but it ain't too
Exactly,
late.
and mess up your shit. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
And
it's
that's
like
bad.
that.
But a
Hmm.
lot of them do it. But in that sense, what would you do for it? I mean, I don't know. I never been that type of woman, but I do know some women do that to a man too.
What?
Like, what would you do? Would you have a woman just come to your house like that?
What? Come pop into my house like that?
Yeah, just pop up at your house and be like, "Let
Number
me in."
one, we gonna have that understanding though. You know what I mean? You call me before you come.
Some of them don't.
That's the hard head ones.
Yeah, them the
You
ones
you
like,
you you know what you do with those? You know what you do with those?
"No, you tell me."
Beat them up. I'm fucking with you. No, man, but y'all get the understanding, man. And and like, you don't do it to them. I don't pop up to people's house. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? I don't do that shit. You know what I mean? But if if you fucking with that person, that's who you supposed to be with. Now, if you get
You
that
should.
feeling something ain't right, then you would take that road, that ride, or whatever. You know what I mean? But sometimes like you get to a point that you don't even give a fuck no more. You know what I
I
mean?
still wouldn't pop up. I don't think I ever
I'm just
pop.
saying, like when you get to the point in your life, like you don't been to so much with that motherfucker, you get to the point like, you know what, fuck, whatever.
I
They over there want to fuck out of both pan leg, let them go ahead.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? You get tired of that shit, man. You know what I mean?
But that's when you okay, so why you still holding on? That's the same way. Y'all why you still holding on to if you gonna say I don't give a damn, he can fuck who he wanna fuck with, why you still holding on? Let him go. Let him do it. Just let him go. Why you holding yourself up with somebody who you know ain't for you?
Mm-hmm.
We ask ourselves this every day. I mean, I don't know. I'm a woman. I'm gonna ask myself this every day. If you know this man just fucking up, why you just feel that you can't just let go? Let go.
Right.
And I'm asking myself this even right now. Like, let shit go. Let him
Right.
be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like, oh, I won't find nobody else or what it is, but let him go. You have to just let shit go.
Mm-hmm.
And you get lonely in the house by yourself. Don't get me wrong. Shit, I say this every night.
Mm-hmm.
You get lonely, but sometimes you just got to. It's peace is everything.
Yeah. But sometimes when you be by yourself, sometimes you get to know yourself more, and then you get to see things different.
Yeah, you
And when you
do.
start seeing things different, then that give you the opportunity to walk away from whatever the bullshit is. You know what I mean? When you
Mhm.
start seeing things different, it give you it straighten you up. It straighten you up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And we get to see what ain't for you, what's for you. You know what I mean? But you know, I just like I walk away from this shit though. You know what I mean? I don't
you
give a
walk.
fuck.
You walk away
I'll
from what?
leave that shit. I'll leave that shit alone. Walk away from that shit and don't even look back. You
See,
know what I mean? So,
I'll walk away quick, but I look back.
it
I
depends.
walk away from it quick as hell. I can leave something real quick, but I look back.
Right.
If they worth it, I will. But
Mm-hmm.
I will walk away. I'll walk away two, three damn times.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
I
then
look.
you'll go around the corner and come right back.
I will. I will. No lie.
Mm-hmm.
But I will leave your ass alone. Like I won't be with the foolishness with busting windows, busting door, busting car windows. I don't do that shit.
Right.
Like I don't do all that, but I will pop up
Mm-hmm.
if I felt like he was crying. I just want to see some shit. Once I see it, I'm gonna leave it alone. But I do have to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm that tight. I got to see it. I got to see it. I want to see what the hell better than me. I want to see. Let me see.
Right.
That's just me. I once I see it though, I'm not gonna disrespect the female. I'm not that type. I'm not gonna disrespect him. I just wanna see it. Let me see what I wanna see. If you let me see what I wanna see, I'm gonna walk the hell away. You won't have to worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
But I just that type. I'm not gonna stop until I see it.
Right.
And
Right.
that's sad, even though I know you got company or whatever, but I know this, but I'm not gonna stop. You might well just open the door, let me do a walk through, and now I walk right back out your door. I have to see it though.
Right.
I don't care how I see it. You ain't gonna let me in. I'm gonna sleep out until I see it.
Hey, I remember about time back in the days, right? I was messing with the lady, right? She was older than me, right? So, we was always to fight. Every day we used to fight. Every day we fight. So one time I had to say, fuck it. I just wanted to walk away from this shit. And I started fucking with somebody else. So I don't know how she found out where the girl stay at, right? So I think somebody over there in the apartment seeing my car, my Monte Carlo had to come over to So I come out the house one night, it was about 3, 4. I had to go to work about 3, 4 in the morning. So I'm walking out of the house, all I heard, car crunk. She jumped out of the car. Yeah, what the fuck you doing around here? I'm like, what you talking about? Man, hey, I dragged that motherfucker down the halfway out the parking lot.
What? See, I
That's
don't
how
get that.
crazy that shit was. But she was fucking up. You know what I mean? I just decided to walk away from the shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I just decided to walk away from the shit, but it get to a point, man, where
Now,
you just
now
gotta
coming
just
out the
let that
house
shit
3,
go.
4 in the morning,
Motherfuckers outside the parking
baby,
lot,
you
land
already know what done
like
happened.
a motherfucker.
Went down, and that shit just make you even madder. Like you coming out the house 3, 4 in the morning, boy. That's
That
a fight.
shit was so crazy, boy. I mean, the next thing you know, I think like a day after, I'm over there on 47. That motherfucker came through there, jumped out the hammer, bust all my windows out my car, my van, all kind of shit. Then I had to grab the hammer, and when I grabbed the hammer, the fork from the hammer cut the gas on the head, like put a deep gas, and she bleed
And
blood
her
all
head.
in
Oh
her head.
hell no.
Blood was all over her face. And I had done snatched the key. I was like, man, let me get the fuck from over here. I threw the key to myself. Don't leave me. Leave, you shit. You blood run all, and I'm on 10th Avenue. I let the police line to ride by this shit. You crazy. I got up out that shit. I'm out of there. Well, I cleared it.
She really could have put your ass in jail.
Shit, but it wasn't my fault. It was a lot of
That's what
witnesses was
you
there.
say.
But it was a
That's
lot of
what
witnesses was there though.
boy, let me tell
We
you
came
something. If
over
you
there.
ever fuck around with me and you coming out of another chick house and then that happened, hey, that you gave me all the reasons. I'm going straight to the police station on your ass. Well, your ass going down. And I might be the one bum you out, but you're going down, babe. Trust me.
Hell no.
I'm putting your ass in jail.
Hell no.
First of all, I'm already hurt with my feelings. I already know you don't fuck the shit out of this one chick you just leaving this time of morning. And now my face bleeding. Oh yeah, you going down, babe. I'm going in there. I'm finna act like a whole ass. And I'm calling the paramedics, everything. And you going down.
Shit.
And
Broward was
if
doing
you
that.
don't call me to bond you out, I might just say I'm a press charge.
Hey, but Broward really go. But see, like the anything with, back in the days, city when you to hit the female, they ain't never like prosecute the shit. But like when you go to Broward, like anything past Hollandale, you hit somebody, shit, that shit in the system. Your ass get stopped. Oh, they pick you up on that DV, boy.
They come get you anyway.
So they starting to do what Broward do now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they do that shit now too. Shit, you hit a female, that shit going in the system.
I'm
Anything like the domestic violence, it could be woman, man, whatever. That shit in the system, boy. Your ass going, they get you,
let
they
me
pick
stop
your ass
playing.
up, you
I don't
gone.
even call the police on dudes. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't call the police on nobody, but my damn face. But I don't call the police on nobody. I don't send nobody to jail, none of that. I just handle it on my own, but I never been hit in my face though, so it's a different story. I can't say I won't do it, cause boy, my face, I
Yeah,
never get hit by a man in the
but
face.
that wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? You tussle with
I know you
somebody
saying
and
it's
you
not your
grab
fault,
the hammer, then the shit hit
but
forehead.
it will take you there. I'm not gonna lie, especially if that person love you and you got your sex game down pat like that shit like hitting, and then you walking out another chick house at 4, 5 in the morning. We already know what went down, but I'm gonna be. But that shit bring heat, boy. And I done stayed out there all night.
Shit, I was trying to get up out of it. I ain't want the girl to hear that shit. I said, I gotta
See,
back up out that bitch quick.
see what I'm
Shit.
saying? See, it's people like you. You see what you just said? I don't want her to hear that. I ain't want her to hear that.
Shit, I
I
got up
tried to
out of
hurry
there.
up and go. See stuff like that. Oh boy, I might just call the police because I'm mad now. And you left me. I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. I don't like that. No.
Shit, man, those the days, boy. Those the
Yeah, it
days,
probably
boy.
was. You're not like that now, are you?
Nah. But
You don't
shit,
know.
you got a motherfucker got to get me to that point though. But I try to walk away from that shit though. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that no more.
Well, I
I
don't
walk
know
away
if
from
she
that
bust
shit.
your windows out. You got to stop her though, cause that's how. Don't bust. Well, I don't know. Now these dudes done got smart. You bust my window out, bitch. I'm busting your shit out. That's how they.
Shit, motherfucker bust mine. They paying for that the next day. That's how I used to do it. You bust my shit, you going to pay me. They had to come out their pocket the next day and pay for that.
Well,
I'm like, what the fuck you bust my window? Then got to turn around and pay. That's crazy.
who gonna pay?
Shit, they had to pay when they bust my shit. They had to pay for that shit. They paid for it the next day. They pay. That's stupid though. Why busting? You got to pay for it the next day. Then flat the tire. You got to buy tires too.
I never been into that.
That's
I never been
crazy.
into that because I had the kind of dude that would do it right back to me.
I ain't had the
I
time
never
for that
did
though.
that.
I ain't had the time for that though. Back and forth shit. I ain't had the time for that.
Mm-mm.
I ain't had time for that. That was like a waste of time, man. It's a waste of time. But we did like 2 hours on here, 17 minutes. But
I see.
I appreciate you
No
coming on here.
problem. No problem. Anytime you want me to join, just hit me up. Send me the.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You coming on here, spread the love, and everybody when that watch tonight, you know what I mean, and put their little 2 cents in it. I appreciate you. You know what I mean. So everybody, good night. Have a good night. You have a
Good
good night, T.
night.
Good night.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
ladies.